what he's done for me. I get joy when I think about what he's done for me. I get joy when I think about what he's done for me. I get joy when I think about what he's done for me. I get joy when I think about what he's done for me. I get joy when I think about what he's done for me. I get joy when I think about what he's done for me. I get joy when I think about what he's done for me. I know you've been waiting on me and I've been trying to get here, but the devil's been so busy. He tried to stop me, my dear, but I wasn't going to let him win. I just had to start again, and I just had to come back because I know you wanted to see me. I get joy when I think about what he's done for me. I get joy when I think about what he's done for me. I get joy when I think about what he's done for me. I get joy when I think about what he's done for me. I know we're coming in here after the midnight hour. The devil thought that he was going to take our power, but we came on back like we used to do. Me and the Hyenas, we got to you. Hey, I get joy when I think about what he's done for me. I get joy when I think about what he's done for me. I get joy when I think about what he's done for me. And that's what he done. That's what he's done for me. I've been up all day and I've been up all night. The devil thought that he was going to win this fight, but I got more strength that he didn't do. The devil, I showed you what all I can do. I get joy when I think about what he's done for me. I get joy when I think about what he's done for me. I get joy when I think about what he's done for me. What he's done for me. Thank you, Susan. I saw you gave a donation, and I want to thank you for coming back to the third time. I want to thank everybody that's in the chat room. You know we came in here. We were real soon, but I get joy when I think about what he's done for me. I get joy when I think about what he's done for me. I get joy when I think about what he's done for me. I get joy when I think about what he's done for me. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Ooh, let me leave my eyelets on, honey. Baby, it was a battle tonight. Like and share, honey. Like and share. We are going to have one of those shows tonight. We're just going to chit chat. We're just going to talk it up. We're just going to talk about what you want to talk about, honey. Because it's midnight. It's after midnight, baby. It is 1:17. And I put on my Facebook and Instagram that I'll see y'all in a minute. And that was like 11:30. Going on 12. I plan on being here no later than 12:05. But it is 1:17. And you know what that means? I wanted to be on here by 5 minutes to midnight or 5 minutes after midnight. But I forgot that I said that we're going to be on here when the Holy Ghost tell us it's time to go on. Now, see, that was the time I had set for us to meet together. But the Holy Ghost said we're going to meet at 1:17 or 1:14 or whatever time we came on here. And that's what time we met. Amen. I had forgot what I had told you all earlier in the week. Hello, somebody. Miss Sophia should cast me in her biopic. What would you do, Denzel? Denzel, it's Lady Royale. Did Lady Royale come back for a third time? Because she was the first one in the chat room. The first 2 times, she was the first person in the chat room. And then the third time, she was the second person in the chat room, honey. The 4th time, is she back? She just gave up. Lady Royale, let me know you're here. You cannot let the devil have the victory, honey. We got to defeat him every single time we get, honey. He thought he was going to get a victory tonight, but we showed him, yes, we did. He didn't know that once we calmed down, everything was going to be all right. Once we calm down, everything is all right. Lady Royale, she still have child, didn't she? She probably gave up. Let me call her. No, I ain't gonna mess with that phone, honey. Let her charge. But I know the first thing, Monday morning. Hey, Myron. Hey, Rashida. Hey, the great Danielle. Corrupt 1985, Demetrius. Yes, honey. First thing, Monday morning. I am going to the telephone store. I'm going to the telephone store, honey. I'm going over there, baby. Y'all know how you doing? What's going on? The Lady Raw is over it. Look, maybe she giving us a chance. She said, let me see if they gonna really stay on. If they stay on past 5 minutes, then I'll come back. But honey, I'd have been there and done that 3 times. So I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, honey. Wait, what day is it? It's Sunday. It's Sunday here. Hey, Lionel. Hey, Nessa. Nessa, what's going on? Have you and the performers thought about doing a live Zoom show, Raquel and them? Uh, I uh, I talked to the manager of Mix about us doing a show at Mix. So because all the girls are doing it, and so we do the show like only opening for the girls and the DJ. The girls, the DJ, and the person that's going to record it. So yeah, I have spoke to the manager about that. But most of the girls are performing at their house. Your birthday is Monday. Whose birthday is Monday? Not mine. My birthday is July the 30th. Child, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something all about Mika. Your phone is still charging, Sophia. Damn, Mika. Now, when I finish with Maddie, today, I got my phone, put it on the charger, and I took me a little nap. And my little nap turned into sleep. So when I woke up, I just knew my phone was on 100%. I woke up, got my phone, and she was on 37%. All day she been charging, and it's 37%. And it's frustrating because I have to turn it all the way off to charge it. If I have my phone on, if I just just like click it and plug it in, it's not going to charge. So yeah, but first thing Monday, I'm going, Sherry, I'm finna get me another phone, honey. Try. Hey, Biz Network, what's going on? Hey, Lindsay, my buddy Sophia. I enjoyed y'all earlier today. Yes, and then that's why I was trying to do a different computer tonight because, like I say, I go back and I watch my shows and I look at the comments. I really watch it for the comments and to listen to the sound and all of that because it's, freezing and chopping and all of that. So, I want to be as close to professional as possible, honey. So I want to go to the next level. So then I had the computer tonight. I had another computer. Beautiful picture, honey. Beautiful picture, cleared all of that. And then I went through all the steps. I went through all of this. First of all, that was the second computer. The first computer I was using, I took the computer that I normally use at the radio station. When I do my radio show, I took that computer and I was going live on that computer. So when I went through all the necessary channels, you have to go through this process to type the title, take your picture, and do all this, and agree to not content for children, people under 18, and all that. Then you take a picture, and then it takes your picture. Then you wait to go live. So then when I pushed the button to go live on the first computer that I used at the radio station, it came back and it showed me on the screen, we cannot find your camera. Bitch, it's right there on the computer. How could you not find it? It's built into the computer. How could you not find the computer, the camera that's built into the computer? So mind you, y'all had me up all day, all night, all morning. Then I did Maddie's show. Then I was here and I got me something to eat and watched a little television. Then I took a nap. Then I woke up and my phone wasn't fully charged. So I'm frustrated. I'm human. I am frustrated, but I'm not, road rage, mad, frustrated. I'm just frustrated, but I'm calm and trying to work things out. Because I know I have to get here to my hashtag laughing hyenas. Because if I go and spend time with Maddie and don't spend time with my hashtag laughing hyenas, what kind of mother would I be? So I got that computer and it just kept on saying, can't find the camera. I'm looking, trying to find the camera, looking, trying to find the camera. So I say, to hell with it. So then I go and get another computer. So the other computer, I go and get it. And all the steps that I just told you I had to go through with the first computer. Every time I log on, I have to go through all these steps and stuff. So I did all of that. So when it was time for me to push the button that says go live, it was hidden behind the comments that are in the chat room. So I was trying to move the screen over on the second computer so I could get to the go live button. And that's when I started typing it out. I say, I'm coming, calm down. Because I'm trying to move the chat room messages. I'm trying to slide the screen over so I can get to the go live button, but it won't let me get to the go live button. So that ended up just cutting out. Well, the first one, it just cut off. The first time, the first computer that I used a radio station, it just cut off. So y'all were in the chat room first, and it just cut off. So I went and got the other computer. So then, baby, when I got on that other computer, honey, I couldn't do it. And then I was trying to, like, I've already, logged on and stuff, and I got the stuff, up, and I'm trying to go live, and it won't. I can't get to the button. And so then the computer start asking me all kinds. You know how we have the new update for stuff. We have the stuff. And I'm over here gritting my teeth, and I want to just punch the computer in the screen with my fist. Because I'm like, leave me alone. I'm trying to go live. Get out of here. But I didn't do that. I was just trying to stay calm and figure out what I need to do to go live, because I'm trying to get to my children. I got to get to my children. I'm trying to, that's all I want to do is get to my children, Miss Millie. So then I just said, when I couldn't move the screen or move the comments in the chat room so I can get behind there to get to the button that said go live, I just got my phone. And then I just said, I could go. And so this just goes to show you how, the brain works. So then it's just like, when I got my phone and I went live on my phone, I was just like, I'm just going to do it on my phone. And then it was like, duh, that bitch not yours. You started out with 30-something%. Now you're probably down to 17, honey. By the time I got through half of this story, it be went black, honey. She dead. So then it's just like, baby, listen, let me just go on back to what normally works, honey. We're just going to have to deal with the freeze, and we're just going to have to deal with the quality of the picture, the quality and all of that. But it's just like, we're here. And we'll work all of that out, honey. We'll work all of that out. Denzel, what are you talking about in here? No, I don't have my nails on. These are real nails. Yeah. Denzel, you need to calm down too, honey. But what are some of the things that you guys want to talk about? Did y'all hear the conversation that we had on Maddie's show today? Did y'all hear that conversation? We were here till 4:30 a.m. and don't you blame us much. You had the Carol Club wig on and didn't want to end it. No, because see, my thing is like people come in when we say we get ready to go and people come in, like I'm like, oh, child, we can't just leave right now because such just like give them at least 5 minutes. Then we try to give them 5 minutes. Somebody else come in. Hey, y'all gonna have to retype all them comments. Hey, Felicia, Monique back. Hey, Monique. Hey, Sweet C. What's going on? Nessa, Quetta B. What's happening, Quetta B? Coco JB, what's going on? Yes, honey. Yes, honey. The blue lip. I hear you. I can't believe my phone ain't telling me you were live. Child, your phone. Did you push the little button? You pushed the bell at the top? Did you push that bell? Let me see, honey. Adjust her. Pull her down. She gonna tell me, stop pulling on me. Stop pulling on me before I leave. Okay, girl. Yes, honey. I was late, but I made it halfway of the show, Biz Network. Yeah, we were talking about a situation where they had discussed the situation earlier in the week on another show where Craig was talking about, a situation where he and a friend of mine, they saw this guy at the park and, then the guy was at the club and Craig was dancing on the dance floor. The guy was behind him and then the friend came in like, y'all dancing together? No, I didn't know that was him and blah, blah, blah. So it was just like, and then it was just like a whole big old thing. But the person did know, they had conversation. They had conversed before. The person that she thought was dancing with Craig and then my friend, they had conversed before. But Craig was under the impression. Craig said they hadn't conversed. So then it's just like, but the bottom line is, should you talk to somebody that your friend or somebody that's in your circle, or somebody that that has, talked to it, it didn't work out with them? And my stance has always been, I don't need to go behind nobody else, especially nobody that I know. And it's just like if, my friends, my associate, my family members, and, Nobody in my circle, nobody that I know. I know you were, even if y'all, and then on the show, I said, if you have been intimate with a person, if I know you have been intimate with a person, even if it's just for one time, I don't believe that one night stands turn into one night stands. I believe that there comes a time when, sometimes y'all later on down in your life, you get, bored and you're not in a relationship, things that work out with you and somebody, and you just want to get that fixed. So you call on a one night stand. So now it's not a one night stand no more. This is somebody that's in your Rolodex that is now a booty call. So I don't want to get tied up in those kind of situations. And my thing, and I've always felt like that. But then Craig was like, well, I feel like, Jason was my friend. You was my friend. I knew you, and Jason was my friend, and blah, 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 blah. But Craig, he had been coming to the rehearsal and stuff. So you knew that was my friend. And then it's just like, you knew something was going on with them. Well, they had, talked. But Craig said he didn't know that they had talked. It was just somebody that he, liked, that was attracted to, and all of that. But I was like, and then, the thing came up like, we are, it's not that many people. It's not that many people. 1 degree from separation. It's just like, no, honey, I don't feel that way. I don't feel that way because I think you're limiting yourself and you're limiting the world. It's 1 degree of separation because you're not looking outside of your surroundings. It's just like it's a whole big world. The person that you probably need to be with, or the person that want to be with you, or the person that's best for you, probably is in Italy because you're so stuck in the United States and you want to hop on a plane and go travel the world. You think your world is just where you are, the surroundings. But no, there's a whole universe out there for you to find your soulmate. And if you have to rely on waiting on somebody else to break up so you can find your soulmate, then that's a sad situation. And my thing is no. And I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. It's too many people. It's too many people in the world for us to have to share people, or for us to have to go behind people. And and I like the point that Manny brought out. Say 9 times out of 10, the person don't even like you. The person don't like you. They just doing this to you to get back at me. So they just trying to hurt me by being with you. And the thing is, people do that. People do that, trying to mess with your emotions and your feelings and stuff. But you a person thinking that this person like you like them, or this person's in love with you in love with them. No, baby. You are in love with yourself. That person is not in love with you. That person is just being vindictive and being conniving and trying to get back at somebody through you that a mutual friend that both of y'all know. So it's just like, and then I brought up the fact that Rashawn Ali told me, we discussed it on the radio. She was just like, my husband that I'm married to today, he and one of my friends, they were talking, they were dating, and it didn't work out with them. And so since it didn't work out with them, and he and I, we started talking. We went out on a date, we started talking, we hit it off, and he my husband today. And I said, that's good for you, but I still would not have went behind my friend and dated somebody that my friend, that I know my friend was dating. And then I even think she said that it was the girl was one of her line sisters. She said it's one of her line sisters, and she said that it was, at first they didn't like communicate for a while, but now they did get to the point where they do, communicate and talk and speak and all that. But it's just like I just can't. In words of my girlfriend Alexis, I can't. I just can't. I can't. And then I have her. They're not the only ones that feel that way. I have another friend, that her stance is the same as Craig. It's just like, just because things didn't work out with y'all don't mean things that won't work out with us, and I shouldn't give it another try. And I was like, girl, it's the big old universe out here. There's a world outside of Atlanta. There's a world outside of Kentucky. There's a world outside of Louisiana. There's a world outside of New York. There's a world outside of Los Angeles. There's a world outside of Italy. There's a world outside of Mexico. There's a world outside of Yugoslavia. There's a world outside of Czechoslovakia. There's a world outside of Paris. There's a world outside. You get to a point? There's a whole universe out here. Stop limiting yourself to the United States. That's probably why some people end up with people of different races, because they know that, it's more than race. Love is more than race. There's a connection. You got to have that connection, honey. And then it's just like try. And then time you get with somebody. You get with somebody. And I'm telling you, because I've seen it, I have witnessed it from other people. When they get together, first time y'all get in an argument, not the first time, but thank you, Jay Wilson. But the first time, or when y'all get in an argument, sooner or later, that situation is going to come up, and you're going to feel like, and when because people are very insecure, And when y'all have an argument and, that person, cuss you out and leave out, first thing you're going to think is they going over there to such that you used to talk to. And then in y'all conversation, when y'all get to argument and stuff, that's going to be part of what, go on back over there with that old bitch you around. And that's where you want to be anyway. And you want to be, go on over there. It happens, honey. It happens. The world is just too big. It's a world. It's a world. It's a universe. It's not a world. It's a universe. So get outside. Get outside of your. There's some gay people all around the world. There are gay people, not just right here. Child, you get on the flight. Just go on vacation somewhere one week. Go on vacation. You ain't going to look. You're just going to enjoy. And by you enjoying yourself, you out having a good time on your vacation, honey. And then somebody may see you and say, "Oh, child, you baby." So that's the second day I saw that child. Every time I see it, you got a big old smile on his face. Look like he enjoying life. He always by himself. And they'll approach you. They will approach you, honey. And me, and I'm sure there are a lot of people like me. I was not, and I'm still not a person that is just sex. I have never been one of those people. Knock on wood. And I thank God that I have never been one of those people. And I was a late bloomer. I was a late bloomer when it comes to this sex thing. And then the older I got, the more responsible I came with who I shared my body with. Because different diseases started coming around. When we were growing up, when I was in high school, honey, it was syphilis, gonorrhea, chlamydia, probably a couple other things, crabs. That's what we had to look out for. But the older I got, we had to start looking out for HIV and AIDS, cancer, different stuff. You have to look out for different diseases. And I don't say this lightly. I say this with all sincerity and all honesty. I feel that I am still here today because I was not one of those people that was just so sexually active. The older I got, the more wiser choices I made with my body and who I shared my body with. Because the bottom line is, I was thinking when I shared my body with somebody, that person felt the same way about me that I felt about them. And in all actuality, that person just wanted what they were getting. And they had no connection to me whatsoever. It was just get this from me and go get it from the next person. But that wasn't my thought process. But once it clicked that I could not get somebody or trap somebody with sharing my body with them, I started acting different. And I wasn't just willing to just lay down with anybody. I have to get to know somebody. This is up front. If I'm just talking, just, shooting the breeze or whatever, and it's just like, baby, listen, I'm telling you right now, if you gonna be here, if you're trying to just sleep with me, it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while, baby, because I'm not at that stage no more. I'm past that stage. I'm looking for somebody that I can share not only my body but my life with. And if you're not that person, then we would never see eye to eye when it comes to this body. So you may as well go and move on to the next person. Because what you're doing is saving yourself from wasting a lot of time, from finding the right person that thinks like you think and wants the same things out of life or more things out of life than you want. So don't waste your time with somebody. Just be upfront with them and tell them. And then when I got with my lovers, honey, it was same thing. And people appreciate that. People appreciate that when they see that you respect yourself enough not to just sleep with everybody, especially when that's the end thing. That's what everybody's doing. Everybody's smoking weed. So child, somebody offer me, so I don't smoke weed, but if somebody that I like, want me to, they drink it, they offer me a drink, they want me to drink. I have a drink or two. No, I don't drink. Everybody everybody's all into orgies now. So if the person I wanted, they want to bring somebody into our relationship and blah, 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 no, I'm good. It's either me, you, and that's it. That's not me and you, and not else. And I know they say, well, they're going to go somewhere else and get it. Yeah, they can go somewhere else and get it. But if I find out about it, they're going to be stabbed with that somewhere else. Because they're not getting this no more. You have to respect yourself, respect your body. When people see that you respect your body, they can't have no choice, but they don't have no choice but to respect you and respect your feelings and how you feel. And then it's just like, not only for my sake, but it's just like I could not count how many people I have lost to HIV and AIDS. People I grew up with, people that was cheerleaders with me at Texas Southern University, people that were classmates of mine in high school, college, friends that I've met since I graduated and been out on my own as an adult, still losing friends to HIV and AIDS. So it is a blessing for me to still be here. And I didn't get caught up in that trap. Some people got it and they still surviving with it. Some people got it and it took them out of here. That's just life. Some people get corona and they just go and get a little treatment or what have you, and they back at home trying to recuperate. But it takes some people out. That's just life. And when you blessed and when you are lucky enough to escape something like that, after this coronavirus stuff, everybody is supposed to look at everything totally different. This should be a life-changing experience for everybody. Because anything that happens to the entire universe at the same time should rock your world and make you sit down and say, Lord, what are you doing? Lord, what are you trying to teach me? Lord, what are you saying? And I feel that everybody is not doing that because the proof is in the pudding. Some people are protesting to get back in society. Some people are so bored, they just say, I just want to go outside. I'm tired of being in the house. Not caring about the safety. And then it's just like they listen to the president and the scientists and the doctors and everybody said, listen, Linda, listen. I don't care what the president say, honey. It's not safe for you to go back out there. Y'all going to cause the numbers to go back up if you rush back out here right now. So in other words, what the doctors and the scientists are telling you all is that the cake is not fully baked yet. But Donald Trump is saying that the cake is baked, take it out of the oven. And you can take the cake out of the oven and see that the middle is still moist. It's still moist, honey. But y'all ready to go out there because y'all, and then y'all don't even like Trump. Y'all don't even like Trump like that. But then y'all wants to say, well, Trump says all right. Trump don't care about you. Trump has showed you since he started campaigning to be the president. He don't care about you. What makes you think all of a sudden he care about you now and he make a decision and up there saying stuff for your best interest? He don't give a hill of beans about you. All Trump care about is this election. And if sending you a check and telling you to go back outside on May 1st is going to get your vote, then guess what? He going to tell you that. But they up in that White House. Melania not out. Ivanka not out. Jared not out. Don Jr. not out. Eric Trump not out. Tiffany Trump not out. But he's telling you, go on out there. Go on out there. Try to stop. But I have been talking for a minute. Let me go in the chat room and see what you guys are saying. But it's sad those are the people that have the government controlling them. They're for it. They're falling for it. I think that's what it's supposed to be. Listen, Linda. Yeah, listen, Linda. Linda, you're not listening, Linda. I feel you, Miss Sophia. When I was young, I was too told that I was weird. Looked at crazy, like something was wrong with me for not being overly sexual. I took my time being married 20 years. Been married 20 years. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. And then, but it's just like, at the same time, I I wasn't trying to be nobody mama. Somebody that was, somebody that's smoking weed and drinking and, being very promiscuous. I wasn't trying to be their mama. All children. She only raised me and my siblings. So they were not taught the things that I was taught in my household. And they did not value the things that I valued as a child. So it's just like, don't you let them influence you. But you stay the positive person that you are, and hopefully they'll just notice you and watch you, and some of you will rub off on them. But don't go up here trying to be no Jehovah's Witness and convert everybody. Just live your life and let them see the God in you through the way you live. You ain't got to go up there. You know Jehovah? No, but if you knock on this door one more time, you're going to meet him. I'm in his sleep out there. Ooh. Thank you, Terrell. Thank you. They're opening the states because they want people to spend those $1,200 checks. Oh. Mm-hmm. Some of them, and I ain't got my check yet. What's up? And I filed my taxes last year. So what's up with my check? And it's supposed to be direct deposit. And I know a whole lot of people that got their check. What's up? What's up? What's up, Trump? What's up, Trump, with my Nancy Pelosi check? Please, people, don't get those new iPhones for $399 because it's a 5G track. Don't fall for it. Okay? Okay. Let me tell y'all my Apple situation, my iPhone. I have had about 5 iPhones. And I told y'all that 3 of them locked up on me, 2 or 3 of them locked up on me, and I lost many pictures. I lost pictures from the Democratic National Convention. I lost pictures that me and my mom and my dad, they renewed their vows. My dad is no longer here. My dad, he died like 5 years ago. And I lost pictures of them renewing their vows. Before he even got sick, they renewed their vows. And then they renewed their vows when they were 49. And then 49 years. And I asked my mom, I said, why y'all didn't wait till y'all married 50 years to renew your vows? She said, we might not be here 50 or another year. So we just going to go on and do it now since we want to do it. I said, okay. So I lost those pictures. So then this is my 3rd iPhone. The 3rd iPhone that had locked. So then I got the phone. I went to the iStore, to the Apple Store. Over here in, what's this? Over here in, but anyway. So I went to the store and the phone was locked. I gave the phone. I explained to them what happened and locked, and I can't get in the phone and blah, 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 blah. So they got the phone and, they tried and they said, oh, it's gone. I said, well, y'all can't save my pictures or nothing. So it's just like, they said, no, it's gone. So I said, what? So she said, we have to get a new phone. You have to get a new phone. So, okay. So I said, we have a special. We have a special on the iPhone. And you get a new phone and you can you won't be able to, we can't say nothing because it's dead. The phone is dead. It's just like broken. There's nothing we could do. And I said, okay. So they said, we have a special on the phones and it's only, I think it was like $1.99, they said. And you don't have to have a plan and da. So, okay. So I got the phone. And while I was standing at the counter getting ready to pay for the phone that I took to the store that said it had jammed up and locked, the phone came back on. So I said, oh, it came back on. So she had already rung it up and it was only $1.99. So I'm like, it's just $1.99. So yeah, I just have 2 phones. So then she said, what you probably want to do is take this phone and go home and download your pictures, on such, save all your information while it's on because it may crash again and blah, blah, blah. I said, okay. She said, you may want to I said, I can just transfer them to this phone. Say, oh yeah, you can do that too. So I get home to transfer all my information over from my phone. And I had I think it was a 75 gig. So then it's just like, new phone that's $1.99, only 5 gigs. So bitch, I can't transfer everything off of this phone. It don't have enough, it don't have enough storage space on here for me to transfer. So I ended up transferring the stuff to the computer. Then when I got home, I called the child. I said, I just left the store and blase, and you told me, and I bought the phone. I brought the phone, and it was locked, and da. I said, but this phone, it's on the 5G. I said, she said, Oh yeah, I well, bitch, you know damn well I could transfer all my stuff over here. I got a phone, you know, like the biggest one they had at the time. I think it was 60 or 75. It's just like, girl, I said, girl, y'all got me, but it was only $2, so it's like, okay. But yeah, you have to be mindful of stuff like that because people just busy trying to make a sale, honey. They're not gonna be honest with you, child. So you have to know the right questions to ask, honey. Child, a 5G. What am I gonna do with a 5G? And I'm sitting over here with a phone with girl, you're gonna make me drive back up here and bust you in your face. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not a violent person, so I would never do that. Never do that. But yes, child, they get so over on us. Hey. Be still, 593. Sherry. Hello, Sherry. Juju, the gardener. She could have transferred for you. No, she couldn't because they ain't have enough space on there. Child, by the time she downloaded half my phone numbers that were saved in that phone, honey, it would have been full. You have reached capacity. Demetrius says, say, while we are locked down, take this time to research what's really going on, honey. New World Order. Maybe we talk about Purge, New World Order, and all that stuff. Are all the new iPhones going to be on the 5G network? No, because I want an iPhone. I do want an iPhone. I do want an iPhone. I do. I really do. But all, and I mean all phones and all wireless services have issues. Sprint, Apple, T-Mobile, Cricket, the Obama phones, they all have problems. You see, there was a problem with me putting on this good lipstick tonight because it's like I have to drink my. Is it still there? This is some bad lip polish here, baby. I probably need to sell this. I was just watching you in the Maddie Morning show, and they keep moving, honey. Good they was giving you too much, honey. I wasn't for it. No, listen. And this over. Listen, I am a comedian. And everybody knows I am not offended. And I want all of my hashtag laughing hyenas. I want y'all to hear me. Like when these trolls and stuff coming here, y'all, the moderators, they handle those trolls, but they don't bother me. What they say, you know why they say what they saying, but they don't know me. They saying what they saying to get a reaction. But when I'm in the presence of somebody like a T.S. Madison, a Craig, a Chi-Chi, a Funky Dineva, whomever, I don't want y'all to think that, you know, they are just being nasty or we're being nasty to each other. Now, I want you to trust me on this. I would never put myself in an environment where I feel like I'm being disrespected or I feel like I'm only called there to be the butt of the joke. When we get together, we are there to have a good time and to show you a good time. And yes, we have some conversations that get deep and they are serious. But when they say different stuff, like I didn't know when my phone, when it dropped, and then like I go back and I watch my shows. I went back and I watched Maddie's show that I was on today because I critique myself and I like to see the comments that people are making. I don't get upset when people say, you know, negative things. I just want to see what people are saying. The majority of the comments are positive. So I didn't know Craig had said with my phone dropped, child good, because that service was horrible anyway. She was going in and out and blah, 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 blah. So I thought it was funny, but it was true, but it was funny. But it's like when he said that, it was just like, we just be joking. It's the truth, but he's just joking. It's no malicious intent. It's what the show was really about. It's all about the intent and, you know, where a person stands and what they really meant by saying or doing something. And we know when we get together, our intent is to entertain you, to educate you, and to inform you. That's my intent every time I am in front of this camera, every time I'm on a stage. I am there to entertain, inform, and educate. That's what it's all about. And Maddie, Craig, Vincent, Mo, Funky Dineva, and all the people that y'all don't know. When I'm at the club and I'm hosting with Dominique, or it's just like that's what I do. And I'm a comedian, and I'm not a sensitive comedian. I'm not one of those comedians that take things to heart. I don't. And the older I get, the less things bother me. And that is something that does not bother me. And I don't want it to bother you all either. I don't want you all to take that as, them, like she said, they was just giving me too much, kept on coming for you and they're just giving me too much. Well, of course they're gonna take their opportunities because that's my lane. They know any door that is open in front of me, I'm going to walk through it. So when the door is open for them to walk through, they take that chance, they take that shot. And it's what we do. And we're not offended. We don't take it personal. We don't take it personal. That is a job. At that moment, that is a job. And when we get offline and all that, kit-katting and catting and kicking that we was doing, we leave it there. Because that was for y'all. And we back being Craig, Sophia, Maddie, Chi-Chi. I've never, ever, 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 ever had to pick up a phone after a show or a performance, not just with Maddie, but in my life. I've never, ever, ever had to pick up a phone and call somebody and say, listen, let me tell you something, B. Now, you try that. That's not me, because I don't take that stuff personal. It's a job. It's just a job. And I don't want you, I'm serious. I don't want the hashtag Laughing Hyenas to be, I don't want y'all to be like the Beehive. Feel like y'all have to defend me, with the trolls or something. That's something different. But when somebody say something, like smart, or you think they like Craig was saying something about, and I don't know why you was on here telling her that lipstick is horrible. That lipstick ugly. It's just jokes, honey. They're just jokes. We just at work. We just at work, baby. That's all. But I'm not. Let me tell you the only person who will hurt my feelings, and I would take offense to that if my mama said it. And I know nothing like that would never come out of my mama's mouth. So once, I have the approval of mama, what everybody else say don't matter. What everybody else say does not matter. And then I told him, and I went as far as to tell, because one time this child was going back and forth with me. We were at a card game, and this child was going back and forth with me, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I wouldn't say nothing. I just let him talk. He just back and forth, back and forth. So fine, I said, you are not my friend. I said, you don't know nothing about me. I said, the only thing you know about me is what I show you at a show. I said, you don't even know where I live. I said, my friends know where I live. My friends have been over my house. My friends know my mom. My friends have met my mama. I said, you don't know where I live. You never been over my house, and you don't know my mama. I said, but you don't know nothing about me. So you're not even my friend. So what you say and what you think about me, it really doesn't matter. But if one of my friends felt like you felt, then I would have a problem. But since now you know what you mean to me, hopefully that will help you move on with your life. You have to be like that, child. It's just like, and I am so serious. I am so serious. My mama is the only person that can offend me. My mama. Because all these other folks, it was just like I was telling y'all, I don't know, it was like recently, remember I told y'all, I said, when you were in high school, when I was in high school, I was one of these people to have fought and been ready to fight when somebody said something about my mama or my daddy. Junior high, high school, say something about my mama, they gonna bust you, baby. And then as I got older, I realized, why are you fighting? Because he said something about your mama or she said something about your mama. They never met your mama. So you are fighting them like what they said is actually true. So just like you fight somebody because they said something about your mama. It's disrespectful. That's how I looked at it. I was fighting because they was being disrespectful to my mama. Just like you don't disrespect God. So my mama was one of my God. Don't disrespect my mama, baby. So then it's like when I got old, it's like, child, this you don't even know your mama. You say your mama. Yeah, baby. My mama, say my mama. Yeah, my mama. Yeah, say something, whatever you want about your mama. Because see, and then I'm telling you, and by this time, because I have always been slick at the mouth. So I already know this, me growing up, this was a deadly weapon. I didn't have to put no hands on you. But this got you so pissed off till you was ready to fight me. So it's like, I don't have to put no hands on you, honey, because the tongue is a more powerful weapon than a fist. And baby, they get baby, they have to pack them out the club, honey. They have to pack them out the club, honey. Like, baby, child. Honey. They don't know you. 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 They don't know you, your situation, your mom, your dad, or whoever they talk about. They are trying. They want to get in a fist fight with you because they can't win the battle of words with you. So they feel like they're going to be stronger in a fist fight. And when I was a little girl, a couple of people thought that. And they say, oh. And once I showed them that I was not that girl, I had developed a reputation that, oh, not I'm telling you right now, that's not the sister you want to mess with. And it was a good feeling, but it wasn't a good feeling. Because that had positive and negative to it. The positive was that I was a protector. I protected myself. The negative could be that I came across as a bully. But yeah, honey, when your mama, my mama, I don't know who it is for you, but my mama is the only one that could offend me. So when I'm at work and doing shows and stuff, and y'all see it, we just can't, because I do it for a living. So of course people gonna get me sometimes, and I don't take offense to that, honey. Don't you take offense to it. The laughing hyenas, y'all gonna be the strongest sorority / fraternity in the world. Y'all gonna be better than the Beehive, because I don't want y'all to become like the Beehives. Because every time somebody says something negative about Beyonce, the Beehive just go to attacking people. And it's just like when they attack people, it makes it look like the people are speaking the truth. Because when people are just speaking and there's no truth to what they're saying, it goes through one end, out the other end. It really doesn't matter. But the Beehive is so busy. The barb and all that. It's just like, no, honey. Child, we are the laughing hyenas. So when people come for us, what do? We laugh it off. It's like, dude, you a joke. You a joke, honey. I know you was trying to get another reaction out of me, but I'm a laughing hyena, dude. You a joke. Girl, you a joke. My mama is the bomb. My sisters and brothers are the bomb. What do they do that? You are frustrated and mad, and we still laughing. So yes, they trust me enough. I want y'all to trust me enough. Hey, Timmy, let me see. If we get cut off tonight, then I don't want you to log on here no more. Because last night was your first time logging on, and we got knocked out twice. So if we get knocked out tonight, Timmy, you're no longer welcome on my life. Ooh, and see, it's easy for him to get on because it's just like 11 p.m. in LA. But yes, honey. Don't let them get under your skin. Don't let them get under your skin. Like the commercial say, never let them see you sweat, honey. Never let them see you sweat. And I don't want that. I don't want that reputation, and I don't want y'all to have a reputation. That child, them laughing hyenas, girl, they crazy, honey. They They really serious about Miss Sophia. They go to throwing blows and stuff. They all that shows where they go, girl, I ain't going. Because what that does is sometimes stuff like that will, when we go out to, say for instance, we go do a meet and greet in New York. Some people won't come to the meet and greet because me and the hashtag laughing hyenas have such a bad reputation of having, bad attitudes and always want to fight. So some people that want to come to the meet and greet, they're not going to come fearing that some mess may break out. And what will happen if we have the opposite? Oh, baby, I don't know what she be telling them or what they be telling her, but girl, I want to be a laughing hyena, baby. They look like they be having fun. And every time you see them niggas, they always laughing like, ain't nothing going on. Girl, I went over one of them, we was deep in this coronavirus stuff, and I'm trying to talk to this dude about coronavirus, and he up there watching his mama on YouTube and just laugh. I'm like, dude, they talk about the world about to come to an end. He's like, I know, but my mama, man, my mama. Ooh, we the fun crowd, we the in crowd, we the ones everybody want to be like. They want to be a part of us. And I'm gonna tell you something. And the reason I feel so strong about that is because I want y'all to listen to me. Listen to mama right now. Because when you are in a happy relationship, you and your boyfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend, or what have you. When you are in a happy, healthy relationship, and every time y'all out in public, y'all holding hands, smiling and kissing, and going to the movies, and he walking to the car, opening the door for you, and then y'all go to church, he open the door for you, and then y'all go to the restaurant, he open the door for you, and y'all always sitting at the table smiling, just kicking you. You said just having fun, y'all just having a good time. Y'all go to the grocery store, you pushing the basket, y'all in the aisle, and y'all just cracking the jokes and laughing at each other and having fun. And then when y'all in the neighborhood, y'all go walk around the block, y'all just happy, and you're walking the dog and stuff and pushing the stroller with the baby and da. When you are in that type of relationship, which is what the hyenas are, me and the hyenas are, we are in that type of relationship, happy-go-lucky people. Every time they see us, we happy-go-lucky people. People want what you have, and that's why people try to come in between relationships. That's why other people, individuals in that relationship, because y'all appear to always be happy. So they want that happiness. They want that happiness that they see you having with that other person, not knowing that your chemistry with them is not going to be the same as your chemistry with that person. So your chemistry with them may be the total opposite, but their whole focus is to break you all up because they think once they get one of y'all, then they're going to have that happiness that y'all have. And then it's not that. It's not that, baby. The connection is not that. You got to have that connection, honey. So people, when they see that you happen, yeah, they want that. They want that, baby. And they're going to do everything. They're going to do everything in their power to try to end that happiness. And they can't do it. They can't wipe these smiles off our faces. They just can't do it, honey. What are colors? I think that's what it said. It went up. Truth be told, that was Soulja Boy dressed up as Teddy Riley. I don't know. Soulja Boy trying to make a comeback. Mm-hmm. Rico and Jay. Who is Rico and Jay? I know Jalen and Cardo. My new little friends. I like Jalen and Cardo. What you call it? I love them. I love their relationship. And then I've been wanting to I want that to last. I really want that to last. I want them to grow old and die together. Just grow old and just spend the rest of their life together. And I don't want nobody to come between their relationship. I don't want them to, let nobody mess up what they got, because if it's true and authentic, honey, I want that to last forever for them. And then they're young and they're doing positive things. I want that to last forever. I really like them. I really like Jalen and Ricardo. I said Cardo because he said Cardo, but I heard his mama call him Ricardo, so his name is Ricardo. But I love them. I love them. But all the pranks, I'm not buying them pranks. I'm not buying them pranks no more because the cameras are always set up in the same place. And then when you are in a situation where you're having a conversation with your lover and you feel like this is something that is not, I don't believe this. Oh, this a prank. This a prank. Like and share this video. Like and share this video. Like and share this video. So it's just like, I don't like. I'm over the pranks, but the pranks still work for some people. So they do the pranks for some people, but. At my age, I'm not buying the pranks because, like I said, the cameras are always set up in the same place. And then on top of that, it's just like, you should know you're being pranked by now. You've been in this relationship long enough to know that you are with a prankster. Both of you are. But when they sit down and they just have conversations just like we have it now, and they just sit down and have conversations and answering questions and all that with their fans and all that, and then they're just talking about their family situation and all that. I like it. It's a beautiful thing. But Jalen's mom is a cut up. She do not like being on camera. So every time I saw him when I first started watching their YouTube videos and stuff, every time he would go to, she cut it out. That's all she say. First thing out of her mouth, she tell him, cut it out. If you got that, cut it out. So then it's just like I watched a whole lot of their videos, and that's all she was saying. Cut it out. So then they did a prank on them for Christmas. For Christmas, they gave them their Christmas gift early, which was some purses. But first, they went and got some charcoal and put it in like a bag, like a gift bag. And they say, Carter. They did Carter's mom first. They took it over Carter's mom's house because they gave him the gag gift, which was the coal in the bag. And then, she was like, Carter's mom started coughing. She was like, it was like so strong. She started coughing. Then he ran out to the car and he got the gift, which was a purse, and he got it. He took it to her and all that. And they were just like, laughing and everything, blah, blah, blah. So then Jalen called his mom and said, Mom, he said, where are you? I'm going to come over to the house. I have something for you. She said, okay. He said, Carter is with me. She said, oh, well, I'll meet y'all at the Walmart. So then I was like, oh my God, y'all think Manny Mouse Clark was mean. Jalen's mom is Manny Mouse Clark all over again. And she's that involved in the church. So they met him at the Walmart. They met her at the Walmart. And he went and he gave her the gag gift, which was the bag full of charcoal. So he gave her that. He said, I just want to give you this because you this is what I want to give you for Christmas because you don't accept, my lifestyle and you don't support me and da da da. And I just wanted to just get you there. So she got it and she looked at it and she like handed it back out the car to him. He said, hold on. Then he ran to the car and he went and got the real gift, which was the purse. So he went and got the gift which was the purse, and he gave her the purse and he was like, here you go. He said, I love you. He said, you my mom, and although you don't support me and such, you still my mom, and I still want to see you happy, and I want to make you happy, blah, 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 blah. So she was looking, and she got the purse. She said, oh, this is nice. This is so nice. And no. Did you put any money in it? I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. And then it's just like, she does not accept his truth. And it although he could pretend, and I don't think he really pretend. That really does it bothers him. It hurts him. That hurts him because he wants the approval of his mom, and she would not give it to him. And the grandma's the same way. And then Cardo's grandma's the same way because Cardo had called his grandma because he's saying, I think I'm going to marry Jalen. So he called his grandma. He said, Grandma, he's like, what do you think? This is Cardo. What do you think if would you come to my wedding if I get married? She was like, well, yeah, I'll come to your wedding. He said, but what if I marry a boy? Well, no, I'm not, because that is not of God. God put men and women on earth to be with men and women and not no men. No, I'm not coming to nothing like that. I'm not. Oh my God. But at least Cardo's mom, she is more accepting of, what's going on with her son. He's in love with another guy. But Jalen's mom and his grandma is just like night and day, honey. But he still yearns for the love of his mom. And I hope, and I fear, this is one of my fears, but I hope it don't happen. I feared that because he and Carter were in the same situations at the beginning. Because Carter mom, she felt the same way. Grandma felt the same way. But there has been some change in Carter's mom where she's more accepting. Jalen had been over her house. They'd have been playing a game, like who know my son best, Jalen or Carter's mom. And they'd have been over there, like I say, took the gift and all that. And then it's just like, and then Jalen and Carter's sister almost got into a fight. And then the mom know that, so they still, they cool. And his mom is working through it. But Jada's mom, she's not putting no effort to try to. It's just like, baby, this is where it is. And if you like that, don't come here and tell me you're not convincing me. This is how, this is no. Then when they went to her church, but it's just like, I could go on and on about them because I really think in my mind that I have watched their show so much. Tell them when I don't have nothing to do, child, I'll just watch one of their shows on YouTube. And I watch their show so much, child, that I think they'd have been over here because they be up in here so much on their YouTube, child. So I'm like, y'all see my edges? I saw them. Yes, honey, but I really do hope they just grow old and die together because I really support that young gay love. That young gay love, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, honey. It's a beautiful thing. And I like how they interact with each other. Like Carla, like what do you be saying? Jalen, don't play with me. And then, by Carter started out, they say he was straight, and Jalen corrected him, blase. But then Jalen calls Carter, he said, girl, please. Like he'll say girl, he'll call Carter a girl. And some boys, they were like, hey, find somebody else to play with. But when he say girl, Carter knows that that's just a figure of speech. He don't literally mean calling him a girl. So he don't get all bent out of shape about that. And I was like, oh, because the first time I heard him say call Carter a girl, I'm like, and Carter just like kept it moving like he didn't even hear it. And every time since then, I heard him call him a girl. He keep it moving like he don't hear it. Like and share this video. Let me see what you all are saying. Michelle Coleman, Miss Sophia, you give me life. I get so excited when I get your notification. Thank you, Michelle. Nessa. I didn't even get to hear Whip Appeal. Cooling you nothing. Uncle Teddy and 45 production assistants killed the vibe. Oh, you was watching something? Oh. Nessa, baby, that was sound check. Nessa, baby, that was sound check. Shay Duke. Babyface looked over it, I heard. Babyface, Babyface is recovering from the coronavirus. So that's why they had postponed that battle, that R&B battle. I'm telling y'all. Timmy 2 times said, well, Sophia, find me a man good. Baby, I can't find me a man. And I stopped looking because I was reading my Bible and it said when a man findeth a woman, he findeth the good thing. So I don't go looking for no man no more. He got to look for me. If he ain't willing to put the time and effort into looking for me, honey, then I ain't his woman. Timmy, woman to woman, have you ever heard? Timmy, hello, Barbara, this is Shirley. I can't help you find no man because I ain't got no man. The man that I want, he with another man. I know that's right. Oh, let me see. Babyface concert with Keith Sweat was so good. Something, the Fox Theater. Let me tell you, I told y'all. A lot of people judge Babyface on his quiet personality. They think that Babyface come across as a quiet, boring person. But I'm telling you, Babyface is a different person on stage. He's still quiet, mild-mannered, but he had stories to go along with his songs. He'll tell you a story on why he wrote this song or what was going on, and the stories are so interesting. So it's just like you're at it's a concert, and it's kind of like him sitting here, like me sitting here talking to you now, because he give you information that go along with the song, history of the song that we didn't know. It's like, oh, it's like, and this is a song that such and such and such I had wrote for such and such, but she turned it down, so then gave it to such and such. Turned out to be a hit. But he's quiet, but he's very y'all need to go. Don't sleep on Babyface. And if y'all saw him tonight, I ain't see it, but I saw earlier in the week where I read the report where they said, well, no, I saw what you call it on with Charlemagne, and he was saying that Babyface was recuperating from the coronavirus, and that's why they postponed the R&B battle. He said, but it was still going to happen, but they just giving him time to heal, and they want to give you a great show. They don't want to just throw something together and say that we said we were going to do this, and here it is. Say, no, we're going to make it look, want to make it look like an Oprah Winfrey production and not a Tyler Perry production. That's what they said. That's what they said. I'm just telling you what they said, child. That's what they said. That's what they said. Ooh. Timmy. Timmy say, "Woman, who me, baby?" Timmy, let me tell y'all how I met Timmy. I met Timmy at the shows here in Atlanta. Fun person. I don't know why I went not with nobody, but people say the same thing about me, honey. But Timmy is a fun, handsome, nice man. Take care of himself. You know, work out, body physique, and all that stuff. What is your email address? I want to send you my jewelry. Okay. I love you. I love you too, Sass. I love you too, Devon. Teddy got the nerves to want to charge. Don't talk about Teddy Riley like that. Don't do Teddy like that. Have y'all heard Madonna and Janet Jackson do it song? No. But Timmy, back to Timmy. Timmy is a handsome, fine, well-groomed young man. Now he's sewing, and today I saw that he made his first overalls? He made some overalls. He just I remember he made his first blouse. He made his first pair of capris. He's a seamstress now, baby. But when I first met Timmy was packaged in this trade package. So I thought Timmy was trade. Then I found out that was my sister. Baby. Say, Charlie, it's my sister, honey. We can't do nothing but throw Tupperware parties together. Not that I wanted him. I didn't want him. You know, I didn't see him like that. It's just that, like when I would talk, you know, like when I'm at the show and I see a guy like Timmy, I just assume that it's trade. I, go up and treat him like they trade when I'm, hosting the show, tease him and playing with him. Timmy and talking to Ty. Timmy said, I'm a bottom. Timmy's going to get me. He didn't say that. I just made it up, honey. Oh my God. But I love Timmy. Timmy and I, we've been friends ever since, honey. And then when I didn't know, and see, the thing about it is, I didn't know he had moved to New York until I looked up and he was up in New York. And he was like, I live in New York. My first day, what? You moved? You ain't say nothing about you moved? And then he did the same thing recently. He left New York and up and moved to LA. Like, Timmy is a mess, honey. Oh, I got plenty of purses in my mouth. Mess. He a mess, honey. He's fun people. He good people. So if it ain't good men out there, if there are any good men out there, y'all call my sister Timmy 2 times. Call her 1 time, but that's her last name, Timmy 2 times. That's her name on here, honey. Timmy 2 times. Well, girl, I'm glad you let the girls in the back know. But I'm still I'm still a lesbian, girl. Oh my God. You're still a lesbian, girl. Oh my God, girl. Oh, right. Oh, that was you that brought that car. Oh, stop it playing, honey. Stop, honey. I'm a good man. I asked him his type. Timmy type. Right about now, Timmy's type is alive. If you alive and breathing, honey, you his type. Because it's hard out here for a punk. Baby, when I first sung that, honey, y'all, I said, oh my God. Baby, I had did that. To see, that's the stuff I was doing on the radio when I was over at V, honey. I was just, it's hard out here for a punk. Baby, they was fall out laughing, honey, in the studio. Then we go to break. They say, see, that's the kind of shit you can say and you can get away with. If I'd have said that, they'd be flooding these calls up here. They'd be flooding the phones up here, calling, complaining. I said, yeah, but I'm a punk. I can say that. Y'all can't say that. It won't come across the same, honey. Y'all ain't no punks. If y'all want to be able to say it, then y'all need to become punks. Ooh. Yes, honey. You need to call me in on a live. Timmy. Everybody want to be calling. I'm gonna have to get that new because everybody want to call you. Everybody want to be on the screen. So I'm gonna have to go on and download that. But I gotta wait to get me a great computer, honey. Because I was on fire tonight, baby. I was getting ready to come in here and do things. Had to set all up, child. Then I had to go. Girl, I had to go and redo the microphone on this computer and redo the lights and then go log into the girl. It was just like, I was just trying to be cool. I said, the devil not going to win because I'm going to see my children. I'm going to spend some time with my children and see that I'm not, and I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to shed no tears. Go on and call Timmy and Sophia. Baby, I don't know how to do all that. Baby, you see, I called Maddie on the phone, honey, and then that's somebody else said that that's what it was that knocked us out the second time. And I had Maddie on the phone. They said something, the mic picked up something in home, honey. They programmed to do that or something, honey. I don't know, honey. But Terry to my yeah, girl, get an updated computer. LOL. Well, Timmy, I'm gonna need you to cash out me. Put my cash up in there, Denzel, so he can cash out me. And don't cash out me no $5 or $10 because computers don't cost $5 or $10. Cash out me because I can go to the store tomorrow. I can go to the Apple store tomorrow and get me a new Mac. Give me a new Mac, Timmy. Yes, and then I called a friend of mine today. Y'all watch. Y'all watch. I'm telling y'all. Laughing hyenas, we get ready to be the deal. We're going to be it, honey. And what does it say? Oh. Of course, Ricky Gay and Freaky. He did Gary and Juicy at the same time. Y'all talking about Ricky Smiling? You could do that on Instagram Live. Bringing all the people and stuff. See, it's all of me. I can't be working all these different devices because I'm telling you like this. If I have this one on this computer on Facebook Live and this computer or this phone on Instagram, all that. Well, when I go out, that's it. I'm not finna get up and go try to figure out what's going on with it. I'm like, okay, that's it for them. Y'all better come over here. We on YouTube. Ooh. But listen, what is going on? Because I've been seeing a lot of people talking about Miss Juicy, honey. What happened with Miss Juicy? Because a lot of people saying, what happened with Juicy? What happened with Juicy? So what's going on? What's going on with Juicy? Somebody fill me in. This is y'all time to educate me on what's going on. Thank you, Vinell. Is that Vinell? Vinell, 1969. I love you too. Wait, what he said about Zion? Who said something about Zion? We can find out why she said Juicy, baby. Baby, listen. Dimitri asked about Juicy and Gary. Who did they say? Where did I read that, honey? Dimitri they talking about Juicy and Gary with the T had a threesome with Ricky. Why would y'all spread that? Y'all know that's not true. Hey, Spilly Boy TV, how you doing? Y'all know that's not true. Hey, Shayla, what's that? Hold on. Shayla came in. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Because I've been telling y'all for the last 2 days. And then Shayla, that's my girlfriend name, Shayla, that wrote the book. But I had to go get that book. Whatever happened to Miss Juicy? That's what everybody been asking, honey. Is Ricky Smiley gay? I don't know. With Ricky or Bernice? They been messy, mother. Oh, they being messy. Thank you, Shay Shay. Y'all stop being messy, honey. Yes, he is. And truth be told, most fraternities are. Most fraternities, most frats. Hi, Betty. What's going on? D. Rodriguez. You been in here? You just get in here. Eva the Diva took her spot. I know they moved the show out of Atlanta. Well, they said, well, listen, let me just say this. When they announced that Ricky Smiley was going to Dallas, they said that Head Crack and the Brat were going to stay here in Atlanta and hold that show down. But they said that Head Crack and the Brat show wasn't going to be local. It wasn't going to be aired here in Atlanta. So then they said that it was going to be Eva, Ricky Smiley, and Gary with the T going to Dallas. So then everybody was like, well, we're going to have Miss Juicy. And they said, oh, no, Miss Juicy going. So then the word got out that Ricky Smiley and Wanda Smith was getting ready to do something. So everybody thought that Wanda Smith was going to be going to Dallas with Ricky Smiley. So everybody was like, what's going on? What's going on? So now I understand that the Brat is in Dallas with Ricky Smiley. And they said that she wasn't going. But, you know, that's just radio, y'all. That's just radio. But know that all those people, Ricky Smiley, Gary with the T, Miss Juicy, Eva, and the Brat, hopefully they understand that those are just jobs and they can end any minute. If you don't own the radio station, you cannot determine when you leave. That's in somebody else's control. So hopefully those people know that those are just jobs. And Miss Juicy, if Miss Juicy is not there anymore, then it's just like, you know, those are just jobs. And I told y'all my story when I was at V-Hunt the first time I left Hunt. I had fell for the okie dokie that we are family. I'm part of the V103 family. But then I realized, honey, that family is just, it's a facade, honey. It's not real. That's not a real family. That's something to tell you so they can get the best product out of you. That don't mean your family literally. They're just trying to fill your head so you'll think that you're family and you'll go and represent the family in a very positive way and make the family a lot of money. When the bottom line is, this is just a job. When you go and you look at that, baby, this is a job, and I'm going to do my best to do the best job that I could do. And not go in there thinking you're trying to do something to impress the family, to make yourself look good, or make the family look good. No, you go in there and you give your best as an individual. As an individual, and that's your job. Yes, honey, don't fall for that, honey. That's not only in radio, it's wherever you work. To all of my hashtag Life and Hyenas in here in this chat room, wherever you work, honey. If you don't own the company, honey, that's your job. No matter how they say, You're part of the staff, or you're part of the family here at Regal Elementary. You're part of our family. You're part of the family at Hufferman's Hospital. You're part of our Husband's family, or you're part of the family at Pizza Hut, or you're part of our church's chicken family. No, baby, this is a job. Now you don't have to tell them this is how you feel or this is how you think. You just let it go in one ear and out the other ear. You don't have to stand there and debate with them about it, because you've already made up in your mind before you walk through the door, honey, this is a job. I don't care what you're trying to, convince me otherwise. I'm not no part of no Popeye's family. Say that I'm part of Popeye's family, so I don't burn up this chicken. But I ain't gonna burn up this chicken anyway, because I want to do the best job that I could do, because I'm representing myself along with Popeyes. But child, you ain't got to fill my head with nonsense. Yes, honey. Y'all go to work. You be on your job, honey. And if you don't own the company, honey, you don't have. And that's why, and the reason, that's why it's so painful when a lot of people get fired. And I know, because that's where a lot of my hurt came from the first time that I was let go at V103. Because I knew I was doing a hell of a job. The research and the ratings showed that. And then I just knew I was going to go in there and get a new contract with a new salary. But they tried to give me the okie dokie, and I told them no, I wasn't falling for it. So then they said, they gave me a contract, and I said no. And I counteracted, and I said, well, send this back to corporate, see what they say. They said no, and they wasn't budging, and I wasn't budging. So guess what? I ended up leaving. And then they called me back years later. Well, this is what I need. Well, okay, this is what I need. I can't leave Houston. I'm in Houston now, so you're going to have to move me back. You have to do this. You're going to have to do that. Guess what? They brought me back. Because I realized when I was there the first time, well, way before I was there the first time, there's only one Miss Sophia. There's only one Miss Sophia. And like I say every day at the end of my show on We Are You Radio, type that down there, my radio show, Denzel, type that down there for me. Every day I say, be blessed, be a blessing, but more importantly, be you, because can't nobody be you but you. They can only be a carbon copy of you, but a carbon copy is never better than the original. And you, my darling, are the original. There's only one you. And I'm just using me because I'm talking about, but this goes for you too. Can't nobody do what you do but you. Can't nobody do what you do but you. And I realized that before I went to V103, and while I was at V103, I knew that. So when they tried to play the little games with me the first time when my contract was up for renewal and all that, well, not the first time. This was about the the third time when my contract was up for renewal. So they renewed it the second time. The third time it was up for renewal, when they tried to play the little games with me, I'm sitting at the table with them knowing, can't nobody do what I do but me. And if you want me, you're going to have to give me what I want. Otherwise, I'll step aside and let you bring somebody else in here to show you that they are not me. If you want me, you're going to have to hire me. And if you can't give me what I want, then me going to leave and let you show me that you can bring somebody here and do what I do. And I already know can't nobody do what I do. Can't nobody do what you do. Can't nobody do what nobody else do but that person. And they found that out years later, and they called me back because can't nobody do what I do but me. So I may have not got what I wanted when I went to renew my contract that second time when they let me go. But when they called me back, I got exactly what I wanted and more. So good things come to those who wait. And I'm not going to sit here and lie and tell you that the road was a little rocky sometimes when I left that first time. But good things come to those who wait. You just have to be willing to wait, honey. And you got to stand on his word. There comes a time when you have to stand on his word and God will test you. He will test you to the limits, honey, to see if you're sincere about this thing. So like there's nobody in this chat room. I'm serious. All my hashtag laughing hyenas, honey. There's only one Shay. Can't nobody do what Shay do. Can't nobody do what Mariah, Whitney, Celine, Janet, Madonna do. Can't nobody do what Lakeisha do but Lakeisha. Can't nobody do what V-Nail do but V-Nail 1969. Can't nobody do what Demetrius X or Rodriguez do but them. You know, it's just that simple. And once people start realizing that, there'll be less jealousy. People won't be easily intimidated by other people's gifts and talents because you're not the only one that God gave a gift and a talent to. So why are you sitting around here hating on other people? It's more than enough. It's more than enough wealth in this world for everybody. You ain't gotta hate on nobody. It's more than enough, honey. Yes, God ain't finished with none of us, honey. Child, can't nobody do what you do but you. They could be carbon copies. baby, baby. And then they're mad at me. They get mad at you. They get mad at you. But honey, y'all better pay attention to life because life is the best teacher. Like I said on Maddie's show today, honey. The only educations don't come from schools and colleges. You can get an education in the streets. You can get an education. You can get an education just by listening. And you don't have to be in no school to listen. But this is the book I was talking about. I said my girlfriend, it's a one read, 1 day read. It's real. And it's called No White Picket Fences, A Story of Deception by Shayla J. Anderson. No White Picket Fences, A Story of Deception by Shayla A. Johnson. I don't know if y'all can see it. And she's a trans girl. And she had been on me. Auntie, you read my book? You read my book? No, I ain't got around to it, baby. I ain't got around to it yet. But I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it. When I started reading, I couldn't put it down because it's interesting. It's interesting, and then it's like, oh my god, oh my god. So it's good. It's good. And I see. Come on. What's your favorite place you've entertained at? My favorite place. Oh, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. My favorite place I've entertained at. I would say, I'm going to have to say the Ensemble Theater in Houston, Texas, because theater is my passion. And the Ensemble Theater in Houston, Texas is my favorite place to performing, entertain. Yeah, the Ensemble Theater, Houston, Texas, that's still in existence. Houston, Texas, 3535 Main Street, downtown Houston. Eileen Morris, she's the artistic director. And I was there when the artistic director, the CEO, George Hawkins, was there. Sit down and had conversations with him. Oh my God. And that's one thing. I wish he was still here. That's the person that I wish I could talk to. Oh my God. He was full of knowledge. Thank you, Betty. Betty said she loved my hair. Timmy, OnlyFans. OnlyFans, who? Timmy, OnlyFans, who? Oh, that is Shayla's book. Yes, Shayla. Yes, ma'am. Have you seen they have a black girl on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? No, I don't watch Housewives. How can you be a housewife if you don't have a husband? Where they do that at? Sophia, what are your thoughts on Cookie Tookie? My thought on Tookie Cookie. There's a name, Tookie Cookie. Cookie Tookie. Cookie Tookie. Cookie Tookie has a drug problem. And until Cookie Tookie realized that she has a drug problem and want to get some help, she's going to continue to be the Cookie Tookie that you all see. Bottom line. Can't nobody help her but her. When she realized she needs help, then, we'll see a change in Cookie Tookie. But until then, honey, there's no beating around the bush. She has a drug problem. Bottom line. And she needs help. Not Cookie Tookie. Yes, Timmy. Because the last video I saw, she done pulled her pants all the way down. And she in the middle of the streets. Then some man, she going up in some building, a store or something. And I think the man is saying, she just exposed. No top. Pants pulled down to her calves. Her bird hanging. And she just doing loud. There's no sound to the video. And then all of a sudden you just see she just trying to spit on the man. Just spit. So then there's another one where she's trying to record something, and she started hollering at the, whatever she be saying, honey. So it's like she has a drug problem, and until she realizes that she has a drug problem and she needs some help, honey, she's gonna be that Cookie Tookie baby. And I hate it for her, but I can't walk anybody else's journey for them. We all have to walk our own journey. Our family members and all we can do is be there to support. We cannot force nobody to get the help that they need. That's not how this journey works. That's not how my journey works. That's not how your journey works. And that's not how nobody else's journey is going to work. They have to walk their journey themselves. And we can be there as a support team, but we cannot force people to go down the roads that we want them to go down. So until she realizes she needs some help, the bottom line is she's going to be like that. Myron Shelley is a friend of mine also. We are both originally from Little Rock. Okay. Oh no, honey. Demetra said the last video I saw, she got popped by her co-star Liz. Yes, I saw that one too. But this is one that just happened recently, within the last week, what she's carrying on. Black Woman was on Jamie Foxx show, the one that's on the Housewives y'all talking about. Where's Mercedes K Star? Who knows? Who knows, honey? Have you watched any clips from Mad Singers? No. Oh my God, no. Don't do that for me. Don't do that for me. The Mad Singer, it's just like, no, don't do nothing for me. Cookie Tookie is the ultimate fly, Miss Sophia. There's a fly on my wall, baby. You come and kill it for me. A fly on the wall song. I have not heard. I haven't heard since I watched that video over, honey. You know how many videos we did since then? I don't know it. I can't remember the melody. I can't remember the melody, honey. Heels or flats? Oh, baby, heels. Heels, baby. Even when they hurt my feet, heels. Look, let me tell y'all how I have grown as a drag queen. Because, I do drag shows sometimes. But I'm a woman. But, they let me do drag. They be knowing. When I first started out, if a wig wasn't going down the middle of my back, it wasn't no wig. There's no way I would have worn hair this short when I first started out. When I first started out, I had to have high heels and long hair. A must. I must have high heels, long hair, blouse, skirt, and dresses. No pants, no flats, no short hair. No straight hair. It has to have curls in it. I'm not doing long hair with curls like Kenya Moore. High heels like Patti LaBelle used to wear, dresses, skirts, and blouses. No pants, no flat shoes. Mm-mm. Baby, that wasn't the type of woman I wanted to be, baby. Baby, I wanted to be her. And then my friend Tommy Rouse told me, she said, Sophia, why you be wearing them old tall heels? Girl, you already 6 feet tall. Then you got the baby. I was finding, I'm telling you, baby, I was pumping around the club just on, we go out to the club. Baby, I was pumping around in 6-inch heels. Then I Miss Sophia, girl. Because I grew up, that's what I grew up with, around women that wore high heels. That's what high heel flats were. That's what grandma wore. Grandma didn't even wear flat. Grandma wore her little heel to church, but by the time church was over, grandma had her flats in her purse, and she gonna take them heels out. Baby, girl, even to this day, I'm still heels. I have flats like when I go over Maddie's and stuff like that. But when I'm out in the street, baby, it's heels. And I'm telling you, I've been to many events where I've been hosting events and my feet are killing me. When I get to the house, baby, I be want to take my and then I don't even like to take them off in the car, because you take them off in the car, like your feet swell up this big. And then when you get where you're going, you try to put them back on. You're like, oh girl. And nobody want to be walking on the ground with no shoes on. No, honey, heels. I suffer. It's pain. Women can tell you, honey, it's painful, honey, but you can't get it. Would you host a drag show at a swingers party where everyone was in the audience naked? Baby, let me tell you something. It is a job. I am going to host that party as long as they have my check. What I ask for, if they have my if they have my cash that I asked for, they send me my deposit and they give me my rest of my money the day that I show up. I have no problem with them. As long as they don't try to touch me and try to get me to participate in nothing that they're doing. I'm just there to entertain them. And what kind of show would it be anyway? They sitting out there naked. What kind of show am I hosting? They sitting out there naked. But yeah, honey, I'm going to get my money. Where you from in Houston? Well, originally we lived in Fifth Ward over there on Conti Street, where Pleasant Grove Missionary Baptist Church is. Pastor C.L. Jackson, who passed recently, right around the corner from Jensen Avenue. And then we moved to Third Ward on North McGregor, down by Scott Street. And then we end up moving to over 610 by Astro World, that is no longer there. And then we moved to Hiram Clark. That's where my mom is now, in Hiram Clark. Yeah, honey. What is your booking fee, Miss Sophia? My booking fee, hit me up. Hit me up at my DM. Different rates depending on the event. If it's a swingers party, honey, swing me my check. Oh, not swingers party. Yes, honey. Listen. You what did I tell y'all earlier, honey? You gotta love people where they are, honey. As long as they're not trying to influence me and they know that I'm just here to work, baby. I don't have no problem with what people doing. Try, please. I ain't hosting the show. I ain't hosting the show nude. I'm gonna be dressed to the nine. When I step out there, bitch, gonna say, girl, what am I doing here? Oh. Oh. Your mom from Fifth Ward? What part, honey? What part? What street? What street, honey? I love you so much, baby. I love you too, John Murphy. No, baby, I ain't got to worry about the check clear, because they ain't finna give me no check. They cash apping me my deposit, and then they go cash app and give me cash when I get there to say, for my balance, honey. No check, honey. I'm bad, baby. Let me tell you something. This is any other entertainers in here listening to me. Let me tell you something about them checks. I am not about to take no check from no one at the end of a gig because I don't know where that person lives. And if this check bounce, I have no idea how to get in contact with this person to give me my money. Unless they have this event annually and I have to hold this check for a whole year to go get my money. I don't do checks. Baby, I ain't did a check. Who writes checks anyway? Who writes checks these days? Nobody write no check. Nobody write no check, honey. Tell the man what the money come and pay me. Y'all know that's my single too. Tell the man what the money come and pay me. Tell the man what the money, tell the man what the money, tell the man what the money come and pay me. Don't put no check in my hand. Don't cash out me. Put it in my hand. Tell the man what the money come and pay me. Yes, honey. Tell the man what the money come and pay me. Don't cash out me. Come and put it in my hand. Tell the man what the money. Baby, I don't play. And that's one part. That's one part of the business that I passed on to all of my kids. Don't do that. Don't do that. My kids don't play. My kids don't play about their cash because they get it from their mama. They get it from their mama, and you get a deposit. Because I had to let all of them know, baby, listen. You are an entrepreneur, and this is your business. This is your business, and you're gonna have to start treating it like a business. Child, baby, they already know when they had the McIntosh kids trying to come up with that deposit. You're gonna have to have a deposit for her because her mama, And then my kids have missed out on some gigs because we too demanding, we too upfront about our business, baby. Okay, but like we said, can't nobody do what we do but us. If you want Miss Sophia, you're going to have to hire Miss Sophia. Give Miss Sophia what she wants. If you want Antoinette Chanel Roberts, you're going to have to hire Antoinette Chanel Roberts. Get Antoinette Chanel Roberts what you want. If you want Vega Marie St. James, you're going to have to hire Vega. Give Vega what she wants. If you want Tiana McIntosh, she may be a little different. Sometimes I think they pay my baby in weed. I think she do gigs sometimes for weeds and drinks. Oh, but baby. But I love her just like I love the rest of my kids, honey. She's my baby as well, honey. You speak to Tyler Perry. Do you think he would ever reach out to you, being that he secretly stole your recipe for Medea? It's going to happen. It's going to happen. I said like a couple of videos before, honey. It's just like the God I serve. He's gonna make sure that there's a conversation that has to be had between me and Tyler Perry. So there's no ifs and buts about it. There's a conversation that needs to be had with us, just the two of us, and God is gonna make that happen. So yeah, it's gonna happen. Do Juanita Bynum again? Oh, baby, when I first started doing that, baby, I was a mess, honey. This is Juanita Bauman. I don't care what your situation is. God is still in control. You don't have to try to be nobody else. Just be yourself. And you just got to follow the directions of God. Man will put demands on you, but don't you listen to man. You need to get in the word and find out what thus saith the Lord. See, we're so busy, being letting our friends influence us. You need to be influenced by the Holy Ghost. If the Holy Ghost say move, then you move. If the Holy Ghost say be still, you be still. But when your friends tell you to move, you take off running. But you shouldn't be listening to your friend. Your only friend should be God. The Holy Ghost is the only one whose voice should be giving you command. Do you hear what I'm saying? Rubbing them sheets. I'm so hurt about not going to do this. So you say you will not be on live demanding your money. LOL. Huh? So you say you will not be on live demanding your money? I don't know. The comment went. Thank you, Timmy. I'm new. What is this channel about? This channel is about informing, enlightening, educating, and entertaining. We talk about everything under the sun. We talk about politics. We talk about entertainment. We talk about sports. We talk about life. We talk about politics. Did I say politics? We talk about everything. So this channel is hashtag left behind. We talk about everything. We are a well-rounded people, And we want to know everything that's going on in the world. We want to know everything that's going on around us. We want to know what's going on politically, and we are very involved when it comes to politics. We are not just here to see what's going on. We are part of the different makers. Hello, somebody. Hello, somebody, baby. This is a channel. We talk about religion too. Yeah, this is a channel about the Most High. Yes, it is. Denzel. Okay. We talked about, honey, if it weren't for the Most High, we wouldn't be here. The great Danielle. Hallelujah. See, they're going to tell me, honey. First, this channel is about having a profile picture. LOL. Put your profile picture up, honey. They want to see you. Oh, I see. Oh, the great Danielle. Victory is mine. Victory is mine. Sharing like this video. Sharing like this video. Victory today is mine. I told Sarah, get thee behind. Victory today is mine. Joy is mine. Joy is mine. Joy today is mine. I told Satan, get thee behind. Joy today is mine. Love is mine. Love is mine. Love today is mine. Love is mine. Love is mine. Love today is mine. Oh, victory is mine. Victory is mine. Victory today is mine. Victory is mine. Victory's to mine. Victory today is mine. Oh, who can? Can you know I be going there, honey? I saw the earlier question like Nicki Minaj or Cardi B. Oh, this is my girl. Oh, Cardi B. I'm Team Cardi. I'm Team Cardi. Everybody knows I'm Team Cardi. Everybody knows I'm Team Cardi. Everybody know I'm Team Cardi. Oh, hey, let me tell you something. Just because I don't have, it's not mean y'all gonna get. Oh, y'all got me bugged up. Ooh. Hello. Love today's show. I think you're talking about Maddie, but the comment went up. Say love today's show. Love today's show was when I was with Maddie. Yes, we do, honey. I just had to put that call in. Denzel. Because I realized. Yes, honey, especially when they don't have a profile picture. Give it suspect. You cool, Demetrius. We know you. You cool, D. Rodriguez. We know you. The profile. Yeah. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Oh, tell me who can stand before us when we call on that great name. Jesus, Jesus. Wonderful Jesus. Oh, hallelujah. Yes, baby. Baby, we've been on here for 45 minutes. To us, it's just like 45 minutes. Thanks, y'all. I'm a bit silly if you haven't already been able to tell. Oh, we knew that a couple of nights ago. Y'all see I'm messing this wine up. Yes, I got my little wine, baby. I need for these people right here to sponsor my show because I be drinking those religiously, honey. Timmy said, don't be coughing, girl. Child, let me tell you, Timmy, I tell people all the time, would you host a show at an actual haunted mansion with only lit candles? Yes. Yes, honey. I've really been down about my sister today. That's you, Auntie. Thank you, Auntie. Today, that's you, Auntie. I'm sure you meant to say thank you, Auntie, for making me smile. Oh, you're welcome, Quetta B. You're still in our prayers. You're in our family. We love you. We love you. Yes, what we do, honey. No, I didn't watch the Baby for Teddy Riley live. I didn't watch it. Would you host a show? And I said, yeah, I already answered that question. Wait, 3 got her quick. Wait, 3 got her quick. Okay. Don't be coughing, girl. Oh, that was a quick. Don't be coughing, girl. Timmy, I'm going to tell you like I told everybody else. I tell everybody else. Before coronavirus, I was coughing, sneezing, and farting. While coronavirus is here, I am still coughing, sneezing, and farting. And when coronavirus leaves, I'm going to still be coughing, sneezing, and farting. Anybody that does not cough, sneeze, and fart, see a doctor immediately. Ooh, what we supposed to do? Hold it in us? No, ma'am. Not doing it. Wild Reed say, don't let nobody call you a sissy and a punk, Miss Sophia. I don't like that. Oh, but you know what? You know what? You can. This is my point, though. This is my point. You cannot control what people call you. So if they say punk, sissy, homosexual, faggot, all of that stuff, and it's just like, and I saw somebody say it earlier. It's just like, baby, listen. It's not what they call you, it's what you answer to. Those people may call me, I'm not gonna respond. I'm not gonna respond to that. No, honey. Yes, Brandy. Yes. Yes, baby, honey. Yes, I was coughing, sneezing, and farting. I need to put this on a t-shirt, honey. And that's another thing I'm gonna have to start working on too. Oh, branding. Because we have 11 days before it's our deadline. We have 11 days to get 100 million subscribers to this YouTube channel. We have 11 days to get 100 million subscribers to our YouTube channel. So we can do it. We can do it, y'all. We just got to buckle down and do it, honey. Yes, honey. You can't control what people call you, but you can control what you answer to. You right, honey, Demetrius X. That's right, baby. So, like I said, I'm not offended because they don't usually. The majority of the people that use that language, honey, they just be trying to get a reaction out of you, honey. Like Donald Trump, half of the stuff he say, he just want to get a reaction out of you because he's trying to change the subject, really. When the heat is on, that's what he does, honey. So it's just like, baby, I told y'all, honey, my mama taught me a valuable lesson when I was a little girl, honey. Silence is meaner than anything in the world. Baby, silence hurt most people worse than a bullet. And it's just the honest God's truth, honey. When you don't give people the attention that they want, baby, when you don't react the way they think you're going to react, honey. Oh, Keely V, honey. She said, hello, Miss Sophia. Love your lipstick. Hope you feel better soon. A thumbs up and good night. Oh, baby. All right, girl. Y'all tell her this ain't no lipstick. This ain't no lipstick. I don't want lipstick. Where you been, honey? Let her know, honey. 100 million. Well, you better throw them legs up to the moon and start sucking. Oh, no, honey. I ain't got to do none of that. I ain't got to do none of that, Timmy. What? We're going to get our 100 million. We have 11 days. Yeah. Leah, stop. She did that. You did that last night, honey. She did that last night, honey. How many we away? How many we away, Leah? Ooh. Oh, she said that's a mirror per day. Let's do it. Yes, we can do it, honey. Yes. Polished. It's polished. Yes, ma'am, honey. Silence hurt most people worse than a bullet. Baby, when you don't respond to people, honey, and they did it just to get a reaction out of you, and then when you give them, and then if you give them this after they do it, you say, that'll really piss them off. Baby, they be ready to bust you in your teeth when they see when you act like that, honey. Okay, I'm gonna give you a shout out there. Huh? Timmy, what? 11 days, 100 million. Right. Hey, I'm on it. Biz Network. Okay, thank you, Biz Network. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And I know what you call them is on it too. Uh I'm gonna say Lady Royale. Lady Royale, she never did come back, huh? Maybe Lady Royale said she'll just catch it and she'll just go and watch it later, honey. Pamela Hicks, good morning. I'm up. Good morning, Pam. Good morning. How you doing? What we talking about? Oh, we just up here shooting the breeze, Pamela Hicks. We just up here just talking, you know. What do you want to talk about, girl? We have been talking about some life lessons. We have been talking about just in general. They asked a couple of questions. I asked, answered, and all that, honey. Did y'all see that Caitlyn Jenner works as Vanessa Williams' body double in her new movie? No, you didn't see that either. Oh, what that say? I like that blue lipstick. What blue lipstick? This ain't a blue lipstick, baby. I don't wear lipstick. I do not wear lipstick, honey. I ain't wore lipstick since high school. Okay. Lick, licking and live. Calm down. Calm down. She said, not lipstick, lip polish. Calm down. Calm. Let me get a cup of coffee. Go on, pay. I bet you a cup of coffee, honey. I know you lying. Oh, okay, let's go. Oh, lip polish. Oh, lip polish. Okay, okay. Calm down. Calm down. Today is Sunday. I know y'all not going to services online because you're already up. You may as well just log off of here. Just log on to the church website, honey. You have service online. You don't have to do that. Y'all don't have to do the church like that, baby. Y'all can go on to the church. Y'all already up. These lights, honey, they hot in here. Hello, Alexandra. In Brazil. How are you? I just joined. Hello, Mother Hyena. Hello. Assailas, is that it? 21. What else? Thank you for coming in, Keely V. Uh-huh. Yes, everybody, like and share this video. Like and share. Like and share. Get this from TV, honey, and movies. It's supposed to take the shine off your face, honey. I don't have no powder, honey. Lip polish or fingernail polish? It's lip polish, Brandy. Brandy's lip polish. What did they say? Fine, baby. No, I never met Denzel Washington. Never met Denzel Washington. Biz Network says setting my alarm for church now. Setting my alarm for church. Alarm now for church. Setting my alarm now for church now. Thank you. Say hi, Mother Hyena. Love your lip polish tonight. Thank you. Shine on, Miss Sophia. Shay. I'm from Third Ward. We cousins. Regina Cole. I'm from Third Ward. We cousins, girl. Regina, who your mama? Who your mama, Regina? See if we cousins. Phone died, but I'm back. Oh, hey, say Dorsey. Sade. Sade. On the internet without your business, so you use a hotspot, gonna cost me. Whoop. Hey, Sade. I'm loving that lip polish. I'm loving that. Denzel. Let me see. Where are we? What are your thoughts on Red Table Talk? Jada Pinkett's show. Jada Pinkett, her daughter, and her mom. I love it. I love it. I love the concept and everything. It's not long enough to me. It's not long enough, so I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Yes, honey. Yes. Where is the child? Say we cousins, honey. I said, who is your mama? Let me see. We cousins, honey. Uh, but them churches still want them ties, though. Yes, they do, honey. Yes, they do. Uh, I like that. It's three generations with three different point of views. Okay. RG, I see your comment. Talking about Kaya said T.S. Madison had tied up runaway foster homeboys trapped in the basement when they find something, honey. No, I ain't see none of that. I ain't see none of that, honey. See none of that, child. Oh. Uh-huh. Oh, that's what she said. That's what who said? That's what Kaya said? Oh, that's what who said? Oh. Denzel. Oh, baby, baby. Y'all a mess, honey. Y'all are a mess, honey. But come on, y'all have any questions before I get out of here? Y'all have any questions? Let me see. Now y'all see how long we've been on here. And I've been charging my phone since we've been on here. She's on 62%. 62. 62%. Pam Hicks next. Next. Excuse me. I was grabbing for that. Let me show y'all. I don't be knowing what I want. So I have my wine. This is my wine. This is my beer. Some more wine. Let me see. Miss Sophia, would you host a gig on a roller coaster going in straight rotation? Of course. Because you already know. I done got my deposit, so I'm showing up to get the rest of my money. Like and share this video. 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 Like and share, share. Like and share this video. Like and share this video. Like and share this video. Like and share. Like and share this video. Somebody say drop Mother's Cash App now. Mama needs new equipment. Yes, honey. Yes, Mama needs new equipment, honey. It's expensive. And I need you to give like you want me to get some of that new expensive equipment. Yes, give. Put that Denzel, put that Cash App down there. Put it down there 5 times so they can't say they missed it, honey. Put it down there so I can go and get this new equipment, a new computer, new phone. When I go to the store tomorrow, tell them I need the new iPhone. I want the i11. Do they have the 12? Because I want the 12. I want the iPhone 12. I need you to put it down there. Like and share this video. There go my Cash App. There you go. If you don't have Cash App, you can super chat. Send it through super chat. Like and share this video. Like and share this video. Like. Share. Like and share this video. Outside of the mall and drugstores, where do you buy your makeup? I are from Mac. You say outside of the mall. Did you say outside of the mall? Outside of the malls, drugstores, where do you buy your makeup? The makeup store. The costume makeup store. Costume makeup store. Yes. Why wouldn't you go there? They have all of the makeup that you ever need. I can show you. Oh my God. Oh my God. What I'm wearing tonight came this lip polish costume store. If you could choose a company to endorse you, what company would it be? Oh wow. Delta. If I could choose a company, Delta. Reason being because Delta has had a very visible presence in a whole lot of gay prides. Delta has had Delta Airlines. If I could choose a sponsor, one sponsor, what company to endorse? Company to endorse me. It would be Delta Airlines. And like I said, because they had a huge presence in gay pride parades and stuff. When you doing another makeup video? When am I doing another makeup video? It's already up. I don't have to do it, just have to go watch it. And people still watching and commenting on that video. People are still watching and commenting on that video. From Danny Glover to Donna Glover. When is Joe going to go live again? We don't know, honey. Lakeisha said some of these questions are crazy as hell from Sophia. No, they're not. They're not, honey. Look, there she gonna live Delta Sigma Theta. They could be a sponsor too, honey. Delta Sigma Theta. Yes. I always excuse me, VNeil 1969 says, Miss Sophia, did you always want to be an entertainer? I've always wanted to be an entertainer. When I first started out, I always when I was a little girl, I always knew that whatever job I had, I wanted to have a job that had uniforms. Like I wanted to be a bus driver. That was my big. I wanted to be a bus driver, and I'm talking about not for Greyhound, not for Trailways. I wanted to ride. I wanted to be a bus driver for the local bus service. And hold on, because these questions they keep going up and down. Would you be up for doing jokes live? Uh, do you personally know Flame Monroe? Do you personally know Flame Monroe? Well, why do you think many people have an issue with her? Uh, I have a whole Sophia playlist. I need you to send me that. Email me that. My email address is realmisssophia@gmail.com. The real Miss Sophia at gmail.com. The real Miss Sophia, MissSophia, gmail.com. Denzel, could you type that in there for me, please? The real Miss Sophia at gmail.com. And I was in the middle of answering a question. I was trying to make sure that another question didn't scroll up, but I missed it. What question was I answering? What question was I in the middle of answering? Uh, yes, you see that blue in my hair? It's blue and black. That's why I put on this blue lip. Yeah, that's my email. Yeah, okay, yeah, right. Thank you. See, my babies be listening. Thank you, Bill. When I was little, I wanted to be a bus driver, local, local bus driver, city bus driver, because I used to catch the city bus to school sometimes. And I was always fascinated when people got on the bus and the bus driver knew their name and they knew the bus driver. So it's just like, oh, he know them. They know him. So I always wanted to be a bus driver. Then I wanted to be a flight attendant. I wanted to be a flight attendant. Then I wanted to be an ice skater. So I realized that whatever job, every time I chose a career that I felt like I wanted to be in, it was always something that had a uniform. So I've always wanted a job with a uniform. But then I realized that, I like acting, I like clowning around, I like making people laugh. So I wanted to be a comedian. So that's when I went to school and I started studying theater and comedy and dramas and all of that. Quite a bit. Can we go to dinner one day? That's my only question. LOL. I'll pay. Quite a bit. Quite a bit. You live in Atlanta. You live in Atlanta. Quite a bit. So I'll pay. Yes, quite a bit. We can go to dinner one day, and you don't have to pay. Would you do it? Oh, Flame Monroe. Somebody asked me Flame Monroe, and why do people? Flame Monroe. Yes, I know Flame Monroe personally. I talked to her last week. I called her last week. Yes, I know her. I know her personally. And what do I think about Flame Monroe? Flame Monroe is a very gifted and talented individual. And some of y'all may not know, but Flame Monroe, she had got out on the comedy circuit a while back. She was on. She was on what was the show? The Comic View, and Cheryl Underwood was the host. So Flame and Cheryl Underwood got into a real bad reading session, and ever since then, Flame felt like Cheryl Underwood had her blackball from the comedy scene. So why do I feel a lot of people are mad at things that happened, back in the past? But I think a lot of people that you're referring to now are the people who are upset with her because of her recent appearance on The Breakfast Club. I think she's been on there twice, so it probably was her first appearance on The Breakfast Club, where they were asking her about the Janet Mock situation, and They were talking about Janet Mock and how what's the child name? Lil Duval. Lil Duval had, Janet Mock was on the Breakfast Club a couple of days before Little Duval was on there. So Janet Mock was there to promote her book. She had written a book and she was there to promote her book. And she is transgender. She's a transgender woman, and she's, if you see her, you think you wouldn't look twice. You're like, oh, that's a girl. And you keep moving. So a couple of days later, Lil Duval was on the Breakfast Club, and they brought up Janet Mock, and they were showing him her picture and all of that. And, and they was like, what you think about her? What you think? Because they was talking about, transgender women and, women fooling men and blah, blah, blah. And some of these transgender women, you just wouldn't know that they transgender unless they told you. Blah, blah, blah. So they was putting her pictures up and stuff and talking to the all like, what you think? Like her, could you tell, dude doing his thing? I ain't got nothing against dude doing his thing and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, why you call that man, that girl a dude? That's not no dude. I saw a dude in here with y'all. Y'all, man, I'm not finna go down that road with y'all. Y'all not finna set me up like that. Dude doing his thing. I'm doing my thing, so I don't care. Let dude go and do his thing. So just like very disrespectful. Very disrespectful. So then fast forward, Flame goes to the Breakfast Club, and she's on the Breakfast Club. And when they were asking her about the situation, because Lil Duval had also said that if a dude, if a transgender woman try to fool him, then he'll kill him, he'll shoot him. And this is all going on. The conversation, what sparked the conversation is this is during the time when Bobby Valentino got caught running out of a hotel room, and the child was videotaping him. The transgender one was videotaping Bobby Valentino. So this was during that time. All that was going on with Bobby Valentino, which is why they were discussing this. So then Flame goes on the Breakfast Club, and they brought the situation up again. And then Flame was like, well, yeah, if motherfucker try to, I'm not one of those say that if a motherfucker try to fool me and stuff, yeah, I'll kill their ass to it. I'm agreeing with Lil Duval and blah, 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 blah. So a lot of the trans community felt like that she didn't represent them well, and that left a bad taste in their mouth about her. But her thing was, I'm only representing me. I'm not representing no transgender community. I'm representing me. I'm not no spokesperson for the transgender community. And you have to respect that. She says she's not a spokesperson. She don't represent the transgender community, but she represents herself. But on the flip side of that, the transgender community feel like anybody that is transgender, whether you want to be a representative or not, when you're in a situation like that, you should take it upon yourself to represent the transgender community in the best possible light that you can. And they felt like she didn't do that at that moment on the Breakfast Club, where she could have educated not only the people inside that studio, but the people that were listening. And that left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth when it comes to her. I'm going to Google who that is. That's my Flame is very talented, honey. She's a transgender person with kids. I think she had 3 kids, biological kids. She has 3 kids, her biological kids. They live in LA. She you say Flame don't consider herself trans. Well, okay. Yes, honey. Shay do. And see, and then it's just like my thing is, it's just like the transgender community, like a lot of the transgender community will turn off by that. And I say the same thing about a lot of these athletes. Because, a lot of these athletes, when they get in trouble, that's the first thing the reporter asks them, well, what do you say to the people who looked up to you as their role models? I should be their role model. Their parents should be their role model. You should be looking at me as your role model. But the thing is, there are certain jobs that you hold that regardless whether you feel you are a role model or not, you are. And you just have to bite that bullet. It comes with the territory. And it's just like, people when they get into this, like everybody want to be a superstar. Everybody want to be, famous. But not everybody. A lot of people want to be superstars. A lot of people want to be famous. But then when you get that big break and you have problems with the paparazzi. Bitch, do you know the paparazzi existed before you said you wanted to be a superstar? You wanted to be that good break. Did you see what they was doing to Rihanna? Did you see what they was doing to Beyonce? Did you see what they was doing to Denzel Washington? Do you see what they're doing to Barack Obama? Do you see what they're doing to Larry Bird? Do you see what they're doing to Akeem Olajuwon? Do you see what they're doing to Michael Vick? Do you see what they're doing to, the list goes on and on and on. Madonna, Janet Jackson, Whitney Houston, blah, blah, blah. Paparazzi has always been around. So now you have gotten a big break and you are living the life that you want to live and you have a problem with the paparazzi. You should have thought that out before you accepted the gig that gave you the big break. Because it comes with the territory. Whether you want it or not, it comes with the territory. Do they cross the line sometimes? Yes, they do. But it comes with the territory. More questions in So I said, wait, she's trans and has 3 biological kids? I'm lost, LOL. Why? several trans women have biological kids. That's the day and age we live in now. People love who they love. she says she's not changing her equipment. So Miss Sophia up late. My God, today I just woke up and seen the notification that you're live. Yes, child, you already know. I think this our new time. Not new time, but these are new hours. We don't have a set time, but I think these are new hours, honey. I don't know what we're gonna do when the coronavirus is over and they open the world back up. Y'all be looking for me. I'll be in here by myself. Child, I can't be in there. I'll catch mama tomorrow. I'll look at it tomorrow. And I can't be up. I gotta get my oh. I think she'd have been on the Breakfast Club twice because I think she was there recently. And this was the time when all the stuff was going on with Bobby Valentino. So, baby, a whole lot of gay men have kids, honey. Yeah, you respect everyone, honey. You respect everyone. That's all it's about. Respect, honey. Just respect, honey. Tyler, what was your favorite movie as a little girl? As a little, you gonna think I'm lying. You gonna think I'm crazy. My favorite movie as a little girl was Roots because we watched it as a family. We watched Roots as a family. Oh, stop! You're coming. Somebody said I really like a song. Demetrius said, "Wish I can have you." Sophia, what's the first spot you hit in Atlanta when the world opens back up? Popeyes. Popeyes and Church's Chicken. Go get some fried okra. Go get my chicken from Popeyes and my chicken from fried okra from Church's and my chicken from Popeyes. Yes, honey. Shay says, I just love how everyone can be themselves. I don't support who don't support me. Hello, Timmy. Me, us. And see, and then and then right after that, Lil Duval came out with the song. What is it? I ain't going back and forth with you, nigga. Whatever. Baby, let me see here. Mike FC also very homophobic. Okay, watch out there, honey. I'm coming to Atlanta as soon as y'all open. And and now I want y'all just have you experienced this or have you noticed this? This is my thing. My thing is men like Lil Duval. Men like Lil Duval. A lot of people question his sexuality, say he, play on both teams. But short men, there's a thing that I call the short men syndrome. I think short men, I think they have been just like gay people are picked on when they're growing up. I think short men are picked on too when they're growing up. And I think a lot of like say for instance, Victor Hill. Victor Hill, he's over the sheriff department in Clayton County. And he's real strict and it's just like when he coming down the hall, the prisoners have to face the wall and a whole lot of other stuff that they say going on out there and all that, blah, blah, blah. So I think short men have been picked on growing up, like gay people have been picked on growing up. And I think they lash out at people when they get into their profession. It's just like that's their payback for you picking on them while they were growing up. Because if you notice, short men are some of the meanest men on the earth, and I think it's all because they look like they're trying to pay you back for what you all caused, while they were growing up. You know what you did to them when they were growing up. It's just like they try to pay you back, honey. They try to even the score, honey. You know, little short men, honey. Like and share this video. Like and share this video. Now look, I've heard that too. Look, Timmy talk about Timmy is a mess, honey. Timmy talk about short men got some good dick though. I'm just saying. A friend told me you a lie. You a lie. Look who came in, Lady Royale, honey. Hey, Lady Royale. Hey, Lady Royale. I said, Lady Royale say she done logged in 3 times. She out of here, honey. She going to bed, honey. Hey, Lady Royale, welcome back. Short men, they say short men got some good dick, though. That's what Timmy said her friend told her. Somebody, I'm just saying, a friend told me. And a friend also told me that the skinny men be packing too, Timmy. He said, all famous people short. Have you noticed that? Ever noticed that? Not all. There are a lot of them. Hey, Shay. They say, hey, Lady Royale, about time. Travel, you can forget that, Frankie. Tell my Dr. Fauci is short. I wish he would cuss out Frank. Baby, he sit up there and say something. Frank, I'm saying Frank. I said, and then Trump come up there and talk about it so bad till he stopped. Oh my God, there's the lady. I'm crying. Hey, Lady Royale Supremus. Baby, yes, honey. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Jesus is my doctor and he write on my subscription and he give me all of my medicine in the room. Everybody come on in the room. Come on. Baby. Hey, I need you to put a picture up. You need a profile picture, A. Because A said, hey, I'm white and I ain't got no little bird. Hey, you need a picture. You need to put a picture of your profile. Because they forget you white. They forget you white. Oh, later on, now neighbors fighting upstairs, kids involved. This quarantine got black folk going crazy. And then it scrolled up. Sophia, have you ever had a relationship with any white guy? Yes, one. One. And I went back black. But I said my next level, I think it's gonna be Hispanic or Asian. I had a white man when I lived in Ohio. Oh, Timmy, you had a white man when you were here? Who white? She said, who white? A. A. See the one that A. He right after Lady Royal Supremist, he say, laugh my ass off, 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 off. Miss Sophia, are you a top or a bottom? I'm a side. I'm a side, baby. Myra said, I love white guys. I did not when I was younger. But now that I'm older, that is where my attraction usually is. Yes, honey. And then with the judge in the judge's chamber, I saw you. Ah! Oh. Oh. I don't do pink meat, child. But it's not for you, Tyler. We're not telling you you have to do pink meat. You keep on doing that dog bird. Keep on doing the barbecue bird, baby. I'm back to the barbecue birds too. It's just that I ain't in a relationship right now. I'm just trying to, baby, I'm trying to look. I'm trying to get this YouTube channel popping, honey. We need 100 million subscribers in 11 days. 100 million subscribers in 11 days. If I don't get 100 million subscribers in 11 days, y'all gonna have to go outside and get me a switch. Because I told y'all what we had to do, honey. This Timmy, Sophia cut or uncut. Timmy, this is not the type of show. We don't discuss them people parts like that. oh my oh my child. You Timmy, this is YouTube, honey. Girl, Timmy, oh my God, honey. Cut or uncut. I don't cut my men. I don't cut my men. I shoot them. Oh, no, I literally meant shoot him with a gun, but that came out and it sounded like something totally different. I shoot him. Oh my God. No, see, Timmy, stop talking like that. Oh, thank you, A. Thank you, A. Timmy's a mess. Myra said, I think when you're younger, we develop prejudices that are based on our influences, but that day is over for me. You're right. You're right, honey. You are right. Yes, honey. Tyler, he done took this to Jacked. Hit me up on Jacked with those kind of questions. That's all I do on Jack. Let me see. Now look. I don't know what I told y'all it was up to. What was my I said charge, my phone was charged, it was up to what percentage? Because I think it went down since we sitting here talking. But Shay Shay, I'm still in that joke. What joke? What joke, Shay Shay? the mishap that was a joke, baby. Oh, we love you too, A. We love you too. Baby, that's Timmy got baby Tim. No, I ain't got my stimulus check, child. And I'm trying to see what's going on because I filed direct deposit. And they told me I owed them. I already say I owed them, honey. Like, child, how old y'all, honey? Y'all just, child, y'all better get Trump out of there because he's just doing what he want to do, honey. I don't even think they looked at our, like and share this video, like and share this video, like and share this video. Baby, Demetrius X say, who on chat? If anyone on any hookup apps, thank you, Pamela. Hookup apps, just rename that app Commander. Commander, huh? I am on chat. Listen, but I did it as a joke. I did it as a prank, as a joke. Cause like one night I was in here and I just like, child, everybody hollered Jack and Jack. And then why I really downloaded the Jack app was because I was coming home from Mix one night, and there was a huge billboard with two nice looking black guys on there kissing. And it was a jacked billboard. I said, girl, they got a big old jacked billboard. It's just like, I thought this was a secret. I thought this was a secret app. But they got all these billboards, and then I done seen several of them now. But it was just like, I was like, oh my God, they are really serious about this jacked app. So I came, it was just like, thank you, A. So just like I came home, honey, and then, being funny, because I was on Facebook and my Instagram. I was on Facebook and Instagram, and I said, I'm getting ready to go and get me a Jack account. And then I went and I did it. So I never hit nobody up. But people do send me messages in my inbox. Like when I first did it, like, and I ain't serious about it because I'm on there in a green cat suit with an afro wig and a big old flower in my hair. And I look like I'm about 5 months pregnant and some heels. And so I use that as my profile picture. And so then somebody hit me up and sent me a message. Is this the real Miss Sophia? And I had sent a message back, LOL, yes, this is me. And so every now and then somebody will hit me up and they'll send me a message in my inbox. And then this one child had hit me up and he was like, hey, what's up? What you doing? He said something, then I responded. He said, hello. He spoke, because what they do is they speak. They're like, hello. To my, hey, how you doing? I said, I'm fine. How you doing? What's up? I'm in the neighborhood. What you want to do? And I was like, I'm at Walmart. I'll hit you back when I leave Walmart. So then I realized then that I cannot be playing on this app because it tells the distance that you are from that person. And this person was like, so a couple of miles from me. And I'm sure that person like, oh, she playing, because ain't no Walmart no couple of miles away from me. That Walmart, the closest Walmart is at least 8 or 9 miles. So she playing with me. So it's just like I realized then that you can't play with people on that. So even when they sending me messages in my inbox, honey. So now I just don't. If they say hi, I'll speak. But if they ask me anything other than speaking, I don't respond, because it's just like I said, I was doing it as a joke. But then it's just like, okay, your joke can turn out to be harmful to you, so you better leave folk alone, honey. But I still have my Jack app every now and then. Let me see, honey. See that? Look at y'all. Y'all the ones. Timmy, you started this. They were late, Timmy. They didn't see you donate. Timmy donated. I think Timmy donated twice on here tonight. $5. $5. But I'm waiting on him to send me the thing so I can go and get the equipment for the studio. Because he is sponsoring that. Timmy is sponsoring the equipment for the studio. I want a new camera, a new computer, and a new iPhone. Timmy is sponsoring that. Timmy, also, I need to come down there to LA to visit you because I need to go and when is I forgot what they call it. When is the season when they auditioning for the see what I tell y'all the other night. Remember I told y'all the other night, every time I go on my phone to do something else, the first thing I do is go get my free points for this game. Now I'm supposed to be on here showing y'all my Jack account, but I'm over here trying to download these free points for my game. Yeah, because when I don't have anything to do, that's what I do. I get my phone and I play these games on my phone. Baby Jack is good and bad. So much catfish use old phones for the 1995 3 pix cameras, honey. Everything is good and bad. Facebook and all that. It started out being something good, but you know the people always find out how to mess it up, child. Yes, honey. Timmy say, thanks. I donated yesterday. I donated what I want. Don't matter the amount. Calm down. Calm down. Y'all know Timmy is feisty, honey. But I love her, honey. Baby, Timmy. Timmy, now I'm telling y'all right now. Timmy and I could do a reality show. Like and share this video. Like and share this video. Like and share this video. When you coming? Got my information. You can put your name at hit me up in my inbox on Facebook. Send your number in my inbox on Facebook. Or my message to Instagram. Right. Michelle, yes, child. I love the Cayman Island. Yes, child. I sure will. Sure will. Just send my deposit. Who is this? Somebody sent me a message. See, I'm all in here looking at my messages now, child. This is what I was supposed to be going to show y'all my Jacked account. Jack. Girl, now this game done popped up. That's not what I hear. Yes, honey. So they be trying to get with the doll, honey. Because she look like a supermodel, honey. They be trying to get with the doll. Get off of there. Where my picture? Oh. Don't judge me on my Jacked account. She pregnant. She pregnant. Girl. You know I know that ain't what they want, honey. I know that's not what they want. I be on there playing with them folk, honey. Look at that. But they hit me up in my inbox. They send me messages. Oh. I got it, Timmy. I got it. I got it. I got it, Timmy. I got it. I'll call you. Now, Lady Royal, you know this not no lipstick. You know better. Now you know better, Lady Royal. You know better. Good. Oh, okay. You talking about my Jack profile picture? Now, baby, if a man hit me up from that profile picture, that just proved that I'm passable. Let me charge my phone so by 6 p.m. tomorrow evening it'll be fully charged. I'm going to the store, to the phone store, like oh folks. Okay, Timmy, we could do a for the love of music, lip polish. She know, Lady Royale, she know. She being disrespectful because it wasn't my fault that I couldn't come on when you logged on 2 times. No, that's not. She told me. I'm sorry, baby. She had already explained. Her neighbors up there fighting, child. She had to go up there and act like the police. She had to act like the police. The police and go get them children. She had to go get them children up out of their house while they was up there fussing and carrying on. Timmy said, well, y'all get some coins. He needs some change to fill his Jeep up. Beep, beep. Child. Oh, okay. See now, Timmy, you know the difference because in New York, y'all was on that train, that subway. But now you in LA, you got to drive places, honey. You have to drive places, child. So, that's different for you, huh? Because you used to hopping on that train. Come on and ride that train. What this lip polish giving you the Tinkerbell tease, honey? Okay, 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 okay. Baby, look. Mother Love 27 said, hey, Miss Sophia, she just getting here. See, we can ready to go. And she just getting here, so we just can't leave out right now because she just got here. We got to at least give her 5 minutes. Come on, guys. Come on, guys and girls. We got to give her at least 5 minutes. We just get out of here. Yes, honey. Come on, child. Child, I do miss the dirty train, honey. All the boys be on the train. Good Lord. Baby, you was a mess, honey. And Timmy is tall. Timmy is tall. And he's flying because he works out and he eats healthy and stuff. And sometimes he do his videos, his lives, and he don't have on a shirt and stuff. And have on some shorts, some short pants. And he's sexy. And, they go crazy. They go crazy for Timmy, honey. And now he's making clothes. I want him to make me some overalls. He made some overalls. Yes, honey. Put your information on here. Everybody that's in the chat room, right now, if you have a business or something, if you sell jewelry, cologne, a restaurant, or clothes, or what have, put your information, type your information in the chat room. Type your information in the chat room. If you have your own business, you sell jewelry, you sell cologne, if you make clothes, if you're a stylist, whatever, your beautician, whatever, honey. Type your information in so people can just, look you up and support you, honey. Have I met Star Jones? Did I meet Star Jones? I want to say I did. I don't really remember. Okay. I think I met her. Thank you, Regina. She said, that lip polish is beautiful. I love it. Thank you, Regina. Yeah, he tall. Tim is tall. Timmy. Whole Apparel Unlimited. Timmy _ 2 times. What else? Moultrie Method Organic Shea Butter on what? That's supposed to be ecstasy. Yes, honey, yes. Smooches. You out of here. I would love to see you and Gary with the T and the TS do something hilarious. To be honest, like and share this video. Gary with the T is, I don't think he'll be a good man because I know Gary with the T. Gary with the T is not, he is not going to give you what me, T.S. Madison, and Funkadiniva give you. You know, when I was telling y'all something about if I line up a show, how the beat, we all have to be on a continuous beat. Gary with the T is this. And me and T.S. Madison and fucking that nigga with this. So it just like, and then in that setting, I've never seen him in a setting like that. I've never seen him work in a setting like, the one that me, T.S. Madison, and fucking Neva, and all the people that I do. It's just like him, like he has even grown on the Ricky Smiley show, because he really was just Gary with the T. But over time, he has grown, a little as the entertainment correspondent. But I just don't see him doing what we do. Because Gary with the T is the type of person that's not trying to hurt nobody's feelings. He's not trying to hurt nobody's feelings. Although we're not trying to hurt nobody's feelings either, but just so happens sometimes we accidentally hurt somebody's feelings, and then it's just like, and then you can just see it on that show. It's just like on that show, it's just like I said, on that show, the Ricky Smiley Morning Show, one in Dallas. Now, when Gail made the statement about Kobe Bryant, and then Snoop Dogg said what he said about Gail, and then and I'm fine with Snoop Dogg saying what he want to say. Like I said all along, I'm fine with that. But when you threaten her, I don't look at that as I don't look at that and take it lightly. When you threaten an African American sister, because I look at that as you threatening my mama, my sisters, my aunts, my grandma, and all the women in my family, my nieces, my cousins. I look at that as you threatening all Black women that I know. And I wanted somebody to check him on that when he called in on their show, but nobody checked him. Even the Brad, all the women that were in there, all of them checked him. Eva and the Brad, and then Gary with the T, and Ricky Smiley. Nobody checked him. To say, dude, no, I was all for. I was with you. I was riding with you until you threatened her. So until then, and I think you owe her an apology for that. And nobody, and they're just sitting there, hee ha ha, and just and that's the kind of morning show they are, because they're not trying to offend nobody. They only wanted Snoop Dogg. They only wanted the ratings. They only wanted the ratings from Snoop Dogg being on their show, knowing that Snoop Dogg needed to be checked for saying that we'll come get. Don't make us come and find you. We'll come and get you. So they just want the ratings, and then and I feel like nobody checked him because they didn't want to mess up that relationship with him and have him not come back to their show if he drop an album. Oh, no, I don't mess with y'all no more because y'all tried to show me out. But then what ended up happening is what they should have done. Snoop Dogg mama did it. Because she already said it. Once he came back, he said, well, my mama, they said, well, what happened? You apologized initially, then you came back with another apology. You said that you want to sit down and meet with Gail. If you could, y'all can sit down and hash things out. And they said, what happened? He said, mama. He said, when mama called you, you have to listen. So had Ricky Smiley, Gary with the T, Eva, or the Brat, who are women. I looked at the Brat, because she was a woman and she should have did it, or Eva, she should have did it. Then I looked at Ricky Smiley as the head of the show. You the lead on the show. But nobody checked him, but his mama did. So it's just like I look at them as a safe morning show. They're not a cutting edge morning show. They are safe. They're not trying to be controversial. They're not trying to buck the system. They're not trying to, they're just a safe morning show. They have boundaries. And it's all about, well, I could go on and on about it, but you get the point what I'm saying, honey. It's like, no, honey. And then people don't realize is when you do stuff like that, had somebody checked him on that show, when you do stuff like that people respect you more and your ratings will go up even higher because they feel like you are being real. The reason y'all on here right now is because y'all know that I'm going to keep it real. If I agree with something, I agree with it. If I don't agree with it, I don't agree with it. And then we can all agree to disagree. But they don't buck the system. They're just a safe morning show. And Gary with the T, he's just safe. He don't want, They're just safe. You know, half of the stuff that I did at V103, Gary would even never do that. He's never going to do it. He's never going to do it. And then I feel like because that's how he is, and I know that's how he is, when we over there and we cut it up on T.S. Madison's show, Gary with the T is not going to be able to just flow with the show like we flow, because he's going to be consciously trying to edit himself while we're doing the show, because he don't want to slip out and say something that he think will be offensive to his other audience. So I don't want to take a risk on somebody else's show of losing our audience because I was over here. So it's just like, you can't, as a comedian, you can't do that. You cannot second think what you're going to say. When I think of stuff and I say it, I say either funny or not. You either like it or you don't. But I'm not going to sit up here and question. I say, well, I want to say this, but I don't know if they're going to let it. I don't know if they're going to get it. I don't know if they're going to go ahead. Do it. If you have a confidence in what you say, then people going to buy it. But you sit up there and it look like, oh, man, it's still like, oh, I ain't get that, huh? Then it come out, oh, never mind. Baby, I goes for it, honey. And then it's just like, you know, that's why they last. That's why they last. The people, the safe people, and the meanest people. And that's not just in radio. Wherever you work, everybody in this chat room, you know it for a fact. You the witness it for yourself. The safest people, the teacher's pets, and the meanest people, the one everybody have a problem with, those are the ones that last the longest on the jobs. Yeah, baby. Hey, sweetheart. How you doing, Deshaun Turner? What's going on? What's that? But Don't Risk usually wins. Look at the Breakfast Club. Hot 107. No, the Breakfast Club take risks. The Breakfast Club take risks. All of them don't mistake in that. And see, the Breakfast Club, let me tell you something. The Breakfast Club is the perfect example. Charlamagne, he's the shit starter for the show. That's his job, to start all the shit. The shit starter, get the ratings, get the people coming. People want to come and see what the shit is all about. Then the other guy, the boy out, he is there to balance out what Charlamagne does. And then you got Envy. DJ Envy is here to give the females perspective. So it's just like, it's a whole team. So it's just like, all of them are not in there trying to be Charlamagne. They have roles to play. So he lets Charlamagne throw the brick. Then he'll say, Charlamagne, you man, come on, dude. Come on, man, you could. And then she'll say, well, as a female, I feel like this is how I feel. Well, I'm just telling you how I feel as a woman. You know, it works. They're not doing that over there with the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Everybody laughing at what Ricky say. Yeah. Then half of the time, Gary with the T, they cutting him off. Then when they're having a conversation about something other than a gay topic, they don't even let Gary with the T chime in. He just sitting there as a prop. Oh, but then they say, well, girl, you was over at V and they let you go twice. Yes, but they knew I was there. And the ratings showed that I was there. Now go look at the ratings that I have left since I left. Nobody but God. If you want me and my ratings, then you're going to have to hire me to get ratings. Can't nobody else bring my ratings but me. Oh, yeah, honey. But that's that, honey. Brandy Kelly say, Snoop Dogg's son wear dresses, boo, and fine and smooth. And fine as a mug. Mm-hmm. Denzel, you're so mean. Denzel is mean. It's about F the Breakfast Club. F the whole Breakfast Club. F that whole Breakfast Club. Yes, honey. Because that's why me, Frank, and Wanda work. That's why me, Frank, and Wanda work, because Wanda brought the female perspective. I was up there as the gay guy. And Frank Ski was up there as the lead, and then he was giving the male perspective. That's why it worked. But at times you would think that Frank Ski was the gay guy, and at times you would think Frank Ski was the female, because he thought he just knew everything. He could speak on all three subjects. And I haven't listened to the show now, but they say the same thing going on. The same thing went on with JR and J Nova. They couldn't get a word in edgewise. And then the same thing they say going on with Ebony and, what's called, who over there up there with him now? Ronnie Jordan. They say the same thing going on up there now. And see, that was the difference between me and Wanda. Me and Wanda, we were, it's just like we would tag team him. And he could take that. He could take that tag team. But it's just like, and that's what the people like. That's what the people like. But Frank be into his feelings. He get into his feelings, child. He get into his feelings. All that he'll say, I don't have a problem with Sophia wanting to do it. I don't have a problem with Sophia doing such. Because if Sophia shine, then we all shine, because we all on the same morning show, and they don't divide the ratings up into individuals. All the if we're number one, all of us help us be number one. But then you would say that, but you're down in the office complaining. Now, if you that don't go together, boo. It don't go together. But we'll get more into that when this book come out. Like and share this video. Like and share this video. Like and share this video. Say J Nova is fire. She got a new album out. But see, I always think that. Yeah, Ricky Smiley Show is in Dallas now. I always think that they never had an intention on J Nova and JR and Frank Ski. They never had an intention for that show to work, because they brought in two people who were YouTube sensations. On YouTube, you could post your stuff, you could edit your stuff, you can go back and redo it to make it look like it's fun, to make it funny. You could edit it, a video, or put it on YouTube to make it look like it's funny. But on radio, that's live. And if you're not funny, you can't edit the radio. The radio is going to give you what you give. And they weren't funny. They weren't funny. JR wasn't meant to be funny. JR is a sports person. J Nova was doing, funny videos, but a lot of that stuff, she could edit it. Go back and edit it, insert it, make it funny and all that. But, you got her a lot. And then it's just like, not to be patting myself on the back, but to pat myself on the back, you're coming behind me and Wanda. So, of course, people going to compare you to us. What is this? What is this? And because I have settled in my gift and my talent that he blessed me with, because I'm so settled in it now, I have been doing it for so long, I'm seasoned in it, I make it hard for people to come behind me. And you're supposed to make it hard for people to come behind you, because you're supposed to show people, if you're going to replace me, you're going to have a hell of a time replacing me. And I'm going to make it hard for this person that's coming behind me. It ain't going to be no easy shoes to fill. So get rid of me if you want, but whoever you bring in here, they got their work cut out for them. And that's how you should feel, whatever job you work, to everybody in this chat room, wherever you work or whatever you do. If you don't own a company and they going to get rid of you one day, you got to do a hell of a job today. They're going to have hell trying to replace you. And then they're going to get to the point where we should have left good enough alone. Call her back. We ain't been able to find nobody to do what she did. So call her back. So, yeah, honey. RT, y'all start a conversation about I see ourselves. Talk about Kenya. Kenya is the beauty to me. Demetrius, get out of here. Get out of here, Demetrius. Yeah, honey. And then it's just like, and I tell Frank all the time, I said, Frank, I said, the listener's not stupid. I said, the listener's not stupid. Because, you know, the listeners would call him. A lot of the calls that we got, y'all didn't hear because we didn't air them. But trust me, the listeners would call him because I tell him, I said, you can say one thing. I said, you say one thing, but the listeners hear something. The listeners hear something else. And what the listeners hear is the truth. And the truth is not what you're saying. You're saying what you want them to believe, but they hear the truth. Maybe the listeners used to call up there and check him all the time. Frank, you know, I don't like that. I don't like that. You was out of place. That was very disrespectful what you just did. And he got a lot of those calls. Got a lot of those calls. So it's just like I told y'all, honey, it's just like the person that when I was in Houston, somebody had already taught me. I had already ran into a Frank Ski in Houston. So when I met Frank Ski, you know, like I told y'all, when people say something, they want a certain reaction from you, and you give them this. Because many times he be sitting up in there, he be talking to me, and it's just like he talking to me during the break, and we in the studio, and he talking, he just going on there. I'm sitting over there like, he say, Sophia, you hear me? I said, yeah, I hear you. But you don't have nothing to say. I said, what you want me to say? Because I done said what I want to say on the air, honey. So what you talking about don't matter. And us going back and forth, honey, it's not going to change nothing. So I'm sitting there and it's just like silence kills them worse than a conversation, honey. So since he didn't get what he wanted from me, honey, after the show, you got to go down to Rick Caffey's office. And then Mr. Caffey called me, Sophia, you all right? You okay? Yeah. I said, yeah. I'm just checking. Make sure you are. I said, yeah. I said, I'm good. I said, okay. Good shot. And then that second time, I went back. Ooh, baby, that second time I went back, honey, it was just like I had a subscription to killing him with kindness. Bitch, I had a subscription, honey. And I want y'all to do that, honey. Get you a subscription to killing him with kindness. Because, baby, I'm telling you, and I am not lying. I'm not lying. And they say anytime you say it that many times, that means you're lying. But I swear I'm not lying. There were many days when I was the only person that went to the radio station that morning while I was at the radio station. And when I went home from the radio station that evening, I was the only person that left the same way I came in, smiling and happy and in good spirits. Because I already knew my purpose in going back, what my goal was, and I only did stuff that was going to put me closer towards my goal and my purpose for going back. All that other stuff that was frustrating everybody else, I didn't deal with it. That wasn't my baggage. So since it's not my baggage, I'm not going to deal with it. Y'all can have that. I came here to do a job. I've done my job, and now I'm leaving. None of the other stuff, honey. There were many days. I was the only one who came in there smiling while I was there, and smiling when I left. Well, why is she? And that world finna come to an end. What is going on? You brought the sunshine in my life. You are my lifeline. Save my life. There's nothing impossible, nothing intolerable, nothing too hard for my God to work out. Yes, baby. Uh-huh. Brandy, get out of here. With all them forts, mother, nobody is ever going to be behind you. Oh, oh, yes, honey. See, just like I only watch V103 because of you. Your spirit is always good. You gotta, you, you, you gotta get yours soon. I know this. You're gonna get yours soon, honey. Just wait. Amen. I know. I know. I'm on God's time. Yes. Do you still speak to Wanda? Hell no. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I speak to Wanda. I talked to Wanda. I talked to her. The last time I talked to her was Thursday, I believe. What's today? Saturday? Yeah, last time I talked to her was Thursday. Yeah, I talked to her. Can you shake that wig like at the Monday night show? Yes, honey. But I'm not finna mess up. I'm not finna mess up this dude. I messed it up once before. See, Timmy, this is my third time logging on tonight. Because I tried with two different computers because I was trying to, upgrade my visual and stuff. And then it's just like, maybe I end up, child, let me go on back to this. Whatever. Child, this is my fourth time. Because the first time I went with one computer that I use at the radio station. The second time I went with another computer. Then the third time I logged on with my phone to tell everybody what was going on. And then the fourth time is now using the same computer that I've been using since I've been doing this. So bump that, bump that, bump that. Coco JB, I was wondering what happened to Ebony Steele. Ricky Smiley did her wrong after borrowing money from her. Y'all been Sunday. But that was another thing. See, y'all gonna get me in trouble. Y'all gonna get me in trouble because I give y'all the inside scoop on this radio thing. Well, the Ebony Steele and Ricky Smiley stuff, I don't know what happened. But I do know that they have been friends for a long time. I think since high school they have been friends. But I do know that Ricky Smiley knew that they was getting ready to get rid of her, and I don't think he gave her the heads up. And as a good friend, I would have to give my good friend a heads up. If we've been friends that long, we a really good friend. I want to go to my friend, baby. Listen, Linda, listen. I'm gonna tell you this, but please don't say nothing. Please don't say nothing. I just want to warn you out of my loyalty to you as my friend. They're getting ready to let you go. It's not my decision, it's corporate decision. And that's another thing you have to understand. Rick Smiley don't make the calls. Corporate make those decisions. But Ricky Smiley can give his friend a heads up. I don't think he gave her the heads up of what was going on with that. And if you notice, Ricky Smiley is always surrounded by safe people. People who challenge Ricky Smiley, they don't last long. Ebony could challenge him on certain things. Claudia could challenge him on certain things. Special K could challenge him on certain things. When you rock the boat, it has to always be about him. It has to always be about Ricky Smiley. And he can't be challenged. So he surrounds himself with safe people. No shade, just the truth. Oh, sounds like you and him had it out. No, we haven't had it out. We haven't had it out. Me and Ricky Smiley haven't had it out. Like, matter of fact, Ricky Smiley, the first time V103 let me go, Ricky Smiley said V103 has lost their mind. He said V103 has lost their mind. That's the worst mistake they could have ever made, letting Miss Sophia go. And then Ricky Smiley, we're cool. I'm just giving you all the honest truth about radio. from my perspective. And Ricky, I don't have a problem with. I have a problem with Ricky smiling. Mm-mm. No, honey. The proof is in the pudding, honey. Somebody say, hey, Gary is a yes man. Yes, safe. He all around and surrounding his people. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Look at this. Look. Listen, Linda. Linda, listen. Listen. Gary with the T has been there through Ebony Steele, Special K, and Special K is not a writer. So he's still there, but he's not, on the mic. He's a writer. Gary has been there through Special K, Claudia, Ebony Steele. So he has witnessed what these people are done and what they brought to the table and how their relationship was with Ricky Smiley. And he saw that those people that were doing this with Ricky Smiley, they're no longer there. So if I want to stay here with Ricky Smiley, I can't be doing this. Do you ever have moments when you talk about Frankie and you be like, I regret meeting that? No. Oh, that's Denzel. No, Denzel. Because, like I told you, everything happens for a reason. And you have to, after it's all over, you have to sit down with yourself and ask, what was the lesson? God, what was the lesson you were trying to teach me? What was the lesson you were trying to teach me? And sometimes the lesson is as simple as I just wanted you to see how strong you are. You thought that you probably couldn't, you just couldn't see yourself without working everyone. I just want you to see how strong you are. Same with you, honey. Sometimes the lessons are not always that deep. It just is like, you didn't think you could make it without this. You didn't think you could live life without it. And God is just like, let me just show you. Yes, you can. And on top of that, I have something better for you. Mm-hmm. Yes, Archie. We talking like everybody in this chat room in Atlanta. V103 is the number one hip hop station here, R&B hip hop station here. And I was on the morning show there. Yeah, and then somebody say, he said Ricky be roasting the hell out of Gary. Yes, I be on that like on the what you call him show. And then it's just like, let me just tell you, y'all already know. And who wouldn't be? They have the morning show, and then they do the television show. What is it? The television show. Them two different checks. So when black people making money like that, they not fist to buck the system. Like, baby, I'm finna make up my money. And you say yes, sir. Yes, sir. Don't look at me. I'm not that person, honey. I'm not that person. Oh. And nothing lasts forever. Remember that. And I tell people all the time, my hashtag laughing hyena, I already told y'all, honey. Whoever you call your boss or your job, you let them know, baby, you're not my boss. You are my supervisor. My boss is in heaven. Jesus is my boss. And when you are connected to the source, you are never unemployed. You just in between assignments. Child, please. This Nation. That's the name of the show. This Nation. Dijon, you finally fell up in here. What's up, Dijon? Dijon Hall. What's going on? What about that video where that lady threw those wings in Juice's face, hit her with a 3LW? I don't watch. I don't watch. When I see I just said the show. Well, Dish Nation. When I see it, it's because I am at somebody else's house and they're watching it. when I see the housewives, it's because I'm at somebody else's house and they are watching it, or somebody's watching it on their phone. They say, look at this, on YouTube or something. I don't sit down and watch those shows. Lexi, I can't. I just can't. I can't sit down and watch those shows. They take us back hundreds and hundreds of years. I can't. Oh. All good things come to an end. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yes, honey. Juice is my boo. I can't, Lexi. She did a video of her and her son, and then she is playing two characters. She playing like she an alcoholic. Are you drunk? No, I'm not drunk. She a miss, honey. Who that man is behind you? I don't know, child. Baby, I'm finna go. I'm gonna sleep, child. But I know once I eat me a honey bun, I'm gonna wake up, child. As soon as I eat my honey bun, I'm gonna wake up. I already know. I need a new Holy Ghost enforcer video, honey. Who do you want to interview next, Miss Sophia? Who I want to interview next? Y'all already know. I already told you. Jalen and Cardo. Jalen and Cardo. I want to interview Jalen and Cardo from the YouTube channel. From the YouTube, they have a YouTube channel. Jalen and Cardo. That's who I want to interview next. Seems like no loyalty in show business, baby. It's every man for himself and God for us all. That's what we learn. You go in thinking that it's loyalty, but you end up finding out every man for himself and God for us all. Oh, the cable man, LOL. Mm-hmm. I'll be right here eating tacos. All right, eat your taco. If you had to spend the night with a Kardashian, which Kardashian, which one would it be? Uh, Trinity. Trinity is the drag queen here in Atlanta. Trinity Kardashian Bonet. Oh. It's Trinity, honey. Oh, it's been like no Kardashian. No. I don't, I'm happy for them, but I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just finna just want to be in their presence just because they're the Kardashians. They don't do nothing for me. Not literally, but they just don't move me in no kind of way. Like I'm impressed with what they do and how they do it and all that, but it's not like somebody that I just, Now, if you said, which one of the Jacksons that I wanted, which one of the Pinkers, which one of the Obamas, then that's different. But a Kardashian, I don't keep up with the Kardashians. I'm one person that don't keep up with them, honey. Keep it up with the Kardashians. No, ma'am, not me. And and then it's just like, I have never, and I told y'all before, I have never seen an episode of Friends. They didn't have nobody on there that looked like me. So what am I going to sit there and watch that for? I watched that growing up. Man had enough on TV looking like me when I was growing up. So now that I'm an adult, honey, I'm sit up here and talk about the world has changed and all this, and then you come out with a new show called Friends and none of us are on it. Not one. Did it say eventually? Same thing with Sex and the City. I didn't watch that show. Everybody was going on about sex. They were running home and recording it, and oh, Carrie this and such and Mr. Biggs, and I'm like, who? It's like, Carrie, you don't watch Sex and the City? And the black people are like, no, honey. We done came too far along in life, honey, for them not to be having no black folk on the show. At least one. And I don't want to see nobody playing no maid or no butler in these shows. So it's like, no. So it's just like, instead of being argumentative or frustrated or coming across as a hater, I just didn't watch and I didn't discuss. But of course, I had friends that watched both. But that was them. This is me. Yes, child, because we are experienced. The show is going to be relatable because it is dealing with your experience. That's why the Clark sisters, we grew up with mamas like Maddie Mouse Clark. If we didn't have a mama like Maddie Mouse Clark, we knew somebody in our family whose mama was like Maddie Mouse Clark, or we knew somebody in the neighborhood whose mama acted like Maddie Mouse Clark. We can relate to that. Can relate to friends. They have different experiences. I didn't grow up eating cottage cheese. Oh, baby, honey. No, honey. Oh, and then he went in the first episode and said, I only seen one Blair Underwood was in Sex in the City. And how long had they been on before they had him on? And then my friend, my friend that we were talking about me and Craig, we were talking about T.S. Madison today. Oh, baby, he watched it religiously. Oh, baby, he watched it religiously. And then they have Sex in the City parties and come dressed as your favorite Sex in the City character. Bitch. Baby, I'm trying to keep up with the Obamas. Yeah. Ooh. Jada Pinkett, honey, don't play. Don't y'all play by Jada Pinkett. Oh, look at the list. I feel cottage cheese shamed. Who missing Noah's Ark? Who misses Noah's Ark? I do. And then my friend like that, honey. And then when Noah's Ark came out, then they came out with the all gay show. The guys. What was the name of their show? When Noah's Ark came out, then they came. Said, girl, we can't have nothing, honey. Ooh. Oh. Did y'all say I used to could really relate to the Braxtons, but then they started truly hating on each other. I don't hate my siblings. Let me tell y'all something, honey. A lot of this for TV. That's made up drama for TV for them chicks. That's all it is. Them folk don't act like that. Folk don't act like that, child. That's for TV and drama. You gotta have some drama. Drama sells. Drama and sex still sells. Drama and sex still sells. So if you ain't got no drama and no sex, you better go create something if y'all want to keep these checks coming. Because I keep telling y'all, Kenya Moore is nothing like the character on that show. Kenya Moore is one of the sweetest people in the world, honey. Giselle said, are we wrapping it up, Sophia? We've been here for 3 hours and 29 minutes. We should have been wrapped it up, Denzel. But y'all keeps me here. It's time for church. It is 4:44. Y'all better go play 4:44 today if you play the lottery. I look down there and the clock said 4:44, and for cash 4 is 419.2 because it's 4/19/2020. All right. Let me see. That feeling. Oh, somebody said yes. I know sex sells because only it's gone. Said something about all the fans. Oh, y'all ready to sing our farewell song, honey? Our goodbye song. Denzel hates Kenya, honey. Denzel hates her. He hates her. Do they still even have a lot? Baby, listen. That's why they won't close the world down, because they want y'all to go play the lottery. They want y'all to go to the liquor stores. Yeah, they're not closing the world completely down, honey. Like and share this video before we go. Like and share this video before we go. Like and share this video before we go. Like and share this video. Like and share. Like and share this video. Stephen Dominique, you just getting in here. Hey, Sophia, I love you. Can't believe you still up. Yes, honey, my laughing hyenas, they've been keeping me up since this coronavirus got them, at home. They can't go to work, so they'll get up anytime I get on here, honey. And they'll stay on here as long as I'm on here, honey, because, they don't have nothing to do. Tamar is pregnant by Peter Gunn. Oh, she is? Little Kim been the queen, period. Would you agree that Little Kim is the greatest female rapper of all time? No. The greatest female rapper of all time is Miss Sophia. They just won't play my stuff. But who was that said they had a whole library of my hits, my tunes? Email them to me. Please stop with the female rap, children. Little Kim ain't the greatest rapper. She was a product. Oh. Child, please. That lady, she kicked down doors and broke barriers, honey. Y'all can't deny that woman that. If it wasn't no Little Kim, there would be no Nicki Minaj. If it wasn't no Little Kim, there would be no Cardi B. If there wasn't a Little Kim, there wouldn't be. Hello. And then y'all forget about what you call them, honey? I don't think her name in a minute. You can't leave out Queen Latifah and like the old folks. Her name right here on the tip of my tongue, honey. I can't say it. I have a picture with her. Y'all seen it. But there's a lot of girls that y'all just, just forget about, honey. Y'all can't do that. We know that Nicki is the icon and legend of all time in female rap. Okay. Kim did her thing, and I like her songs, but she ain't no real artist. Okay. All right. Roxanne Shante, Sister Soldier, MC Light. That's what I was trying to think of. MC Light. You can't forget all these other people, honey. Now I went throw salt and pepper in there. Baby, when I think of them, I don't even want to put no salt and pepper on my food. So I don't even call it salt and pepper when I put it on my food. I say I'm finna season my food. Although I'm seasoning it with salt and pepper, I won't say salt and pepper. I'm seasoning my food. Next subject is we are getting ready to get out of here. And we're getting ready to sing our goodbye song. So are y'all ready to sing this goodbye song so we get out of here? Because I got hungry. It is 4:48 in the morning. I'm ready to get me something to chew, baby. I'm ready to get me something to chew. Because I'm tired of drinking this wine, honey. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have me in here. And I know it's going to take me a little while to get this lip polish off. Nene is the new queen of rap. Nene is the new queen of rap. What is that, a new headband? A sausage wrap. Baby. Many say that I'm too young to let them know where I'm coming from. But you would think that in the matter. Timmy not on here. Timmy is gone, honey, because he ain't typed nothing in a while. Timmy is gone. All right, y'all ready to sing our goodbye song? Y'all ready to sing? Close out the show. Close out the show. Close out the show, baby. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? I'm so glad we had this time together, just to sing a song or share a laugh or two. And before you ever know it, come the time for us to show it. And we both have to say so long. Carbonate. And there you have it. Oh, Timmy's still here. Hey, Timmy. Timmy is still here. Here I is. Here I is. I didn't know. Read it one more time. I'm so glad we had this time together, just to sing a song, or share a laugh or two. And before you ever know it, come the time for us to show it. And we have to say to each other so long. Good night, my hashtag laughing hyenas. Or should I say, good morning, my hashtag laughing hyenas. Mama hyena loves you. Yes, she do. Oh, somebody said, where's the ear tug? Child, you shopping and working. You sewing and you shopping. Work, Timmy. Work, Timmy. Good night, Decon. Decon, I didn't know you were in here. How you doing? Courtney Capri, I did not know you were in here. I knew you were in here. You have been quiet. The great Danielle. Shay, Timmy, Tony, Belinda. Those are all the names I see right now. Like and share this video, like and share this video, like and share this video, like and share this video. Thank you all who all cashed out me and everybody that sent me something in the super chat. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I got here late. Oh, Courtney, you got here late? Yeah, because I know you would have been conversing. You would have been typing in that chat room. You've been, asking questions and talking and stuff. Tony, the real queen of rap. Hello, the real queen of rap. Sherry, good morning. I'm sharing, honey. My Quetta love you. Nicole, Lakeisha, Sade, Belinda, Pamela, Nicole. Been in here, been in entire time. Wouldn't miss your informative combo for nothing. Thank you, baby. Good night, Demetrius. All right, Quetta. Oh, be okay till tomorrow, till Monday. Oh no, we coming back tonight, honey. Don't sleep in that lip polish, honey. Peace and love, Archie. What time you coming through the YouTube tomorrow? Courtney, y'all tell her what time we coming through tomorrow. Y'all hashtag hyenas that are still in here. Tell Courtney what time we coming through tomorrow. They get ready to tell you, Courtney, what time we coming through tomorrow. Stephen Dominique said, "Get some sleep, Sophia." Yes, did you leave me some? Because you just getting up. Did you leave me some sleep? Nobody typed it in there. What time we coming in tomorrow, Courtney? There it goes. The Charles House said, when the Lord say move, we don't know. Just turn your bell on, honey. So I said 12 midnight. No, baby, when the Lord said move, we on God's time, honey. So I was trying to get a time tonight, honey. It didn't work out. I said we're going to at least come in here 5 minutes to midnight or 5 minutes after midnight. And it wasn't until like 11:10 we came in here, honey. Because I was trying to be on my time, but we had to be on God's time, honey. We don't have a set time, baby. There you go, Lakeisha. Let her know, baby. Yes, honey. You just have to have that notification on, honey. We get ready to get in here, honey. All right. I love y'all. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Later on tonight. Maybe it'll be tomorrow. Maybe it'll be early Monday. Okay? All right. Bye-bye. Share and like this video. Share and like. Okay? Bye-bye. Bye, Timmy. Bye, the great Danielle. Demetrius Act, Legally Live. Bye. T. Cassie. She said, yes. I'm going to get me something to eat. I'm finna go get me something to eat.